hard. Nigga, what you talking about?
Hard
that shit was hard.
I don't like him, but that shit hard.
I like Joe Budden.
Hey, Craig, what was more annoying? That shit come on. What was more annoying? Pump it up or whoop there it is? What was more annoying?
Pump it up.
No. Whoop there it is more annoying.
More annoying than whoop there it is. I ain't like whoop there it is. I ain't like that song.
No, I like whoop there it is. Saying no sound. Myself.
Yeah, I like. We on. I like the whoop. I was a whoop.
Yeah, I was
like
whoop fan. Yeah. You like that whoop?
Oh, the whoop there.
I like whoop there it is. That's actually better.
Whoop there it is.
It just has a more regional sound.
Yeah, whoop there it is was just.
Oh no, come in. Scoot in. Yeah.
Come on here,
Richie.
You know what I'm saying? Come on. They got your likeness there
with a 16-year-old.
Like he mean their uncles and shit, nigga. Sit your ass down, nigga.
I don't like Joe Budden for what he did to my girl, man.
Who?
Tahiri.
What did he do to her?
What every nigga do to that girl?
Yeah. Didn't pass her to me.
Hey, you can say that about all his chicks, though, for real.
You ain't lying.
Joe Budden is a genius to me.
Tahiri.
He do some shit that is like unprecedented, man. But he's very calculated, I believe. We debated one time on what's that shit? Clubhouse. Because he really don't know his way around a broad. He think he know his way around a broad because he's a decent looking nigga.
But he also been famous since he was like 19, 20 years old.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, but I'm saying, some of these niggas that get paper, they don't know their way around a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't tell me shit about it because I've been broke a long time and I get bitches, so I know what I'm doing.
Facts.
These millionaire niggas don't know their way around a broad.
Yeah, that's true. They be corny as hell.
We was arguing about side chicks, and the debate was, have you ever left your main chick for a side chick?
Why would you do that?
Nigga, why would you do that?
What kind of fool are you?
That's like saying I'm just gonna drive my book and I ain't gonna ride my main car.
Right. The one I'm paying a note for.
Goofy niggas, remember, we real niggas though. Goofy niggas do that shit all day, every day.
It don't make no sense. I'm not
all day,
dating
every
the
day.
side piece for the same reason I'm dating the main piece.
Two different people.
To me, once you're in that side piece category, you can never be my main chick.
Never.
I've already disrespected you and humiliated you. You just don't know. I can't look you in the eyes.
Yeah, you in a box already.
Knowing I really don't give a fuck about you like that and make you my main bitch.
And like every cat that I know that did that, like they goofy. Like you hear this, it be some cat you knew in high school. Then you hear about it a few years later. Oh, he left his wife for who? Oh, that nigga would be the one to do that. You just
yeah. I know that type of nigga.
Yeah, you be like, okay, yeah, it was him.
It's not a surprise when you hear.
I don't even respect niggas who do things with their side chick that they do with their main. Like you know, like you got a side chick. I know niggas who eat a side girl ass and do all this stuff. I mean, eat her ass, my nigga. That ain't slang.
Hey, all the way, God damn, I thought you were talking about going on a date or something.
I think I'm playing cards or something like that.
I thought he was talking about the OC Bears.
Right? Holding hands and shit.
No, this
Niggas like to
nigga.
eat. Niggas like to eat out. That's eating in.
When the side chick comes to the house, I tie her up to the tree in the backyard with the dog. You ain't coming to regular house, bitch. What are you doing? The bottom of your feet be dirty too much.
Oh man. That's funny.
Side bitches never had the back of their heel always got
Always
too much
crusty
skin on it. Like,
too much skin.
you got some great pussy, bitch, but your habits, they're not major league habits.
They're not
bitch.
major league.
I can't have you in front of the regular fan.
This bed ain't never made up. This bed ain't never made up. Come on here.
Fuck what y'all talking about, man. My side bitches be on point, man.
Okay.
Man, gotta be. Hell yeah, man. They next in line, supposedly. You know, allegedly.
Would you ever? Can they ever get out of that? That's like the friend. You ain't getting out the friend zone. Or is this a side chick getting out of side chick?
Nigga.
I'm asking you.
Are we in court?
No.
Yes, you can be number one, sweetie.
I hear you. Play the player. I hear you.
I actually saw Blaze's eyes through those.
Right? That's what it looked like when he tell the truth.
The reason side chick can't ever be number one because she know too much.
Way too much.
This bitch know everything. I don't like her from the side. You feel? She know everything, man.
I do it backwards, man. Them the one I tell the most lies to. That bitch anything, man. Look at motherfucker.
Side bitch
Anything, nigga. I be a fucking giant to them.
Nigga, grandma done died twice.
She said, "You told me that my other grandmother." Yeah, both. Straight up.
They died.
Straight up.
They died again.
Yeah, but Joe Budden's, man, this whole Slaughterhouse thing is a disappointment to me. Yeah, and man, I love that. These are all the greatest rappers to me. For real. And I can see the hurt in Joel Ortiz's eyes. When he was in that live, I can see he's hurt, like, and he don't want to do this, but he like, nigga, I got to, cause Joe is being too loose lip, nigga. I got to. Yeah. Who y'all got winning? Crooked and Joel or Royce?
Royce and Joe.
Really?
I'm sorry, Royce and Joe.
I
don't know. Joel's a fucking problem.
I gotta go. Yeah.
All of them are problems.
Crooked a problem too.
All of them are problems.
But I don't know how.
Royce is the best out of all of them. So I'll rip
Royce is the best in the group.
So I'm gonna go with the best and whoever fuck else he got. Cause Joe can write with any one of them niggas.
Yeah, I mean they all. Nobody's gonna get served.
No.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think Joe and them have the advantage. Because I feel like Joe's richer than all them niggas now.
Yeah.
And he has more resources.
Maybe not that.
Maybe
not that Royce.
But when you talking
maybe
about, I'm where you at. Because when you're talking about battling, all that rich shit and all that the special privilege shit, that's soften niggas up. And Joe already soft as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now Joel hungry as a motherfucker.
I hear you, but like in battle rap. It'd be the niggas who be having money talking that money shit. They be winning the battle off of that shit. Goods be killing niggas off of talking that money shit.
They be willing to popular.
Sue Surf be killing niggas talking that that real money shit. So like you ain't gonna tell him.
Now
Come on now, that boy tear through the battle
40. They don't wear nothing.
but
I forget he did battle and get served about.
So mad.
But I think right now,
the homie that came on the show.
Oh, okay.
Hollow, a cold motherfucker.
Hollow one of the greatest
that nigga Hollow still.
Hollow on that Mount Rushmore.
He just lost the DNA. I don't like that. But anyway, like I said, Joe Budden and them might have a little ring rust coming back in there making songs.
That's what I was about to say.
That's what I'm saying. Right. They might overthink diss record.
Yeah.
Not
Royce. Too lyrical. No.
Not Royce.
Royce will be the nigga that's gonna overthink it. Roy's gonna be the nigga like, nah, we just can't go at him like this. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, talk about the days and we gotta make it like a 4-song diss record. Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get to the bars. Yeah. Now, if they just get to the bars and not trying to be introspective, I don't really want to hurt their feelings. I just want to talk to them. Fuck all that.
Yeah, Joe ain't gonna pay attention though. Joe gonna be like, man. Fuck all that. Fuck all that, man.
Joe, when it come to dissing, that boy, he get focused.
He gonna drink the business.
What? Niggas don't know about that, huh? What? He gave that nigga 5 fire ass songs, and the songs was tight. Like it was just a diss. No. The songs is nice, and then I still killed you over the beat.
If Joe girl don't tickle his butt that morning, that's it.
This nigga hate Joe Budden. You hate Joe Budden. Wait, this nigga hate Jay-Z. Goddamn.
He dope as a motherfucker. He just sensitive, man. You know, sensitive niggas scare me, man, because you never know what you gonna get from a sensitive nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
They all God MCs.
Yeah,
definitely.
We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to see it, man, because at one point when they supposed to go at Wu-Tang,
that was actual beef though. That wasn't
they
rap.
can fuck with the
oh, really?
Yeah. That's when Joe got socked in the face.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah.
So
See?
Raekwon and them.
Yeah.
See?
That was actual. Yeah.
Remember Method Man? They gave him a top 10.
Fuck with Method
Man. METHOD.
Yeah. See, him and Method was cool though. They got cool and squashed it. Raekwon and them didn't know that.
No. That's not what it was. Joe talked about all them niggas because remember that's when the fucking what was that shit? The playoff came out, the hip hop playoff or whatever.
He was on the hit. He was
so
the first
he was
nigga
like,
vlogging.
He was like, nigga, hold on, nigga, I'll wash Method Man, and he like, I'll wash Raekwon. He's doing that shit. What you supposed to think? He talking like that, but now when they see him in person. So that I'll wash you shit you was talking. So
niggas don't ever want to battle rap against Joe Budden.
Right?
They want to whoop his ass.
Yeah, they just want to. I'm not rapping with you. I'm just gonna take flight, nigga.
Well, you talking about Wu-Tang. These niggas was doing Angel Dust and Sherman.
Right.
These niggas ain't finna be scrapping with no. You know what I mean? Them niggas is real gangsters, man.
Hey, when Royce and them came and pressed him though, with no hands thrown.
Nah, I mean look, Crooked Eye is a nigga kind of like me. He from the hood. He a square nigga. He ain't no gangbanger, but he can get a motherfucking touch.
Trust.
Royce too.
Royce too.
Yeah, most niggas. Yeah. Man, I hope this don't get too crazy.
Nah, I don't think it will. I think it's too much love there.
They stay
the
in
niggas
the battle
brothers for
pocket.
real. So it's like, I think this is gonna stay rap. I seriously hope they just fucking with us and we get an album.
Yeah.
Next year.
I think some amazing music just gonna come out of it.
That would be a fire podcast with them four.
Oh
It would
man.
Because the stories they got?
Yeah, that would probably be the best podcast in the game. Hopefully, I just feel like, Joe done made so much money and he knows this space so much. I feel like it's got to be a long range goal with this. They can't be 50 falling out over a record deal.
Right.
Some old shit too, like 2020 they said it
Right.
was?
Yeah.
That's 2 years ago, man.
Nah,
Yeah.
2012.
2012? Oh shit.
Slaughterhouse came out a long time ago.
About
10 years. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. Have y'all heard the record that Joel and Crooked put out? I heard
Lakers?
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That shit
That shit
fire.
Is it?
That shit fire. Them boys rapping.
There you go.
I ain't heard it.
The album gonna be sick.
Yeah,
I mean, the album's gonna be nice. The music gonna be good. It's like, as long as they picking good beats, it's gonna be nice. I can't wait.
Y'all
for
come
this
fuck with y'all some beats, hey.
For real.
I'll be that shit bar. Man.
Some wild shit. What you got for us, though?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Got some things to talk about, man. You know what they just did, right?
What?
Hold on, our government. Hold on. Let me get to it. So the House passed a $1.5 trillion, what they call it, emergency.
Emergency relief.
Yeah, fine.
Ass bullshit.
But they took the COVID relief out, and they added Ukraine relief. So Ukraine is getting that bread that we needed. Gas is $700 a gallon on the
And Death Row, I mean not Death Row, Skid Row has a population of North Dakota.
Yeah.
And we can't take that.
So I don't see how they found 1.5 trillion.
Right.
See how they found that.
No, they didn't find it.
Right.
They made it.
Oh, they said they found it.
They found it. They found it after they made the
Like
shit.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 1.5. So
Some white people need our help.
on the other
Print
side
some
of
more
the
money.
Man.
Some niggas here that's been starving for 400 years.
And to add insult to it, the United States is literally funding Nazis.
Yeah, they
The
neo-Nazis.
Ukrainian, there's a whole bunch of neo-Nazis over there in the Ukrainian military. And them motherfuckers is open about it. And so the United States is aiding goddamn Nazis.
Oh yeah, nothing new here.
Ain't nothing new.
Right.
Yeah, I need black people to stop being surprised at everything that's happening. Like, this is how it's always been and how it's going to continue to be for, I mean, I can't even say how long, but
Until we get our goddamn reparations.
But I'm just saying, like, us faking, like,
I was
oh my
waiting for
God,
that.
I can't believe that
I was
happened.
gonna
It's
get mad if you
stupid.
didn't say that. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, here's
Because
the
it's like
thing.
he said reparations. We were talking about the Africans. So I'm glad that you kept
Gotta
it.
help the Ukraine.
I'm glad you kept it the same.
We have to help the Ukraine. We have to.
Ukraine.
Yes, we have
I
to.
say
Because
fuck.
one of our biggest passive aggressive enemies is Russia. Russia and China are our two. That's the Hoovers in the neighborhoods. You feel what I'm saying? And anybody from the LA area know that they're just there. They're enemies. So we have to be a presence in any country that is bordering Russia or China in case it goes down. We need a foothold in case it's time to go to war. So I get the 1 point whatever trillion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a necessary evil in war.
My thing is this, look, okay.
We ain't, nigga.
My thing is this, okay, but you didn't have to cut off the oil supply from Russia? Like,
Yeah, fuck this
like
up.
Somebody said not China, fam. Are you?
that's just fucking with us.
That's China and Russia are allies.
We're not arguing with them. It's okay. If that's what you think, go ahead.
China, they're allies, my guy.
Yeah,
Listen, now, you ever heard of the Cold War? You stupid motherfucker! It's a 50-year war. Man.
Stupid.
No, not China though.
It's the majority of your life.
China Express is fire.
Why do you think we was on Saddam's head so tough? One of the reasons we was on his head is because we thought that the Russians or the Chinese gave them the ability to make weapons of mass destruction, even though that was a throw off.
Right.
Yeah,
But they use that to make you believe we need to go into Iraq, nigga. We're always at war with China and Russia.
And then they always going to be a scapegoat to go to war. Also, we got to think about it. Our inflation was at an all-time American high. Inflation has never been as high in American history.
Man.
So war is big business. Let's not forget that.
Always.
Let's not forget that. So when war comes, I'm saying shit's usually go down for us. the economy like catches up. You know what I'm saying? Especially when that happens.
And that's why, as black people, our only political agenda is reparations. But every time they come to us, every time some shit like this happens, just further evidence that they got the money. Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is hold on, because like, at the end of the day, whether we agree they fuck with Ukraine or not, it don't matter. They ain't gonna listen to it. They gonna do it anyway.
Right.
But they always consider
that's interest.
But they always still at the end of the day always want to come for our support. Hey, black people, what do you think? It's like they always want to do that. What black people? What do you think? Right. Black people, what do we think? We think reparations, bitch. Until
somebody
they
said
fuck
a proxy war. That's what the Cold War was, a proxy war. You know what proxy is? Yeah. Proxy means you send somebody else and you're staying. Yeah. So yeah, we've been fighting them through other countries for a long time, and it's never going to stop, nigga.
Afghanistan. That 10-year war Russia had with Afghanistan from 77 to 87, that crushed the USSR. That was a proxy war between. That's why the United States was funding Osama bin Laden, them whole ass niggas, was to go against Russia.
You ever have your parents get into a proxy fight through the kids?
That's the worst shit though, because you always get blindsided by the fight. Like, Mama said I can do this. She said, "What? Oh hell,
you my motherfucking son, okay?" Ain't no broad for me telling you, I'm a man.
I this shit. What you doing this in your goddamn mama? Hey, hold on.
Mama ain't gonna stop you from getting fucked up.
You didn't know that was coming. You had no idea that was coming.
Hell yeah, ain't nothing funnier than a proxy war, man. Proxy means comedy, man. That's
man.
Right.
Man, that's what they do. It's just like these countries are fighting. They fight each other through other countries, but we ain't, just because they want us to go along with it don't mean you have to.
Yeah, you know.
I mean,
what you mean?
Just like how every time you watch the news, it's always like support Ukraine, and then you turn on Twitter, support Ukraine, and this and that. And it's like, just because you ask me to don't mean I gotta say yeah.
Right.
Like, if y'all want to have y'all little punk ass fight, have y'all punk ass fight. Why y'all need my help?
But there's no support Syria though. There's no.
Right.
You know, Syria's getting.
What about the black?
We've been bombing them for the last 10 years.
Huh?
What about the black Ukrainians, the one?
Oh, the ones that was trying to get out in the African. No. Let me tell you what happened to the black Ukrainians.
They need to just stop going anywhere.
Let me just see. I'm just saying.
I want to get out of Africa. Wherever you put me, I do not give a fuck.
They try to.
What the fuck are you doing in Ukraine?
It's easy to say that. It's easy to say that when you don't live in Africa.
You put me, I'll go.
We talking this shit when we got lights running. Oh, Ukraine y'all got lights? I'm there. Y'all got running water? Oh, what? You people have running water?
They're trying to get out of the country though.
You people have running water?
I'm going. Immediately, I'm going.
Same Africans trying to get out of that country. They got snatched off them buses so fast. And these seats was replaced by Ukrainian white people. Like, get your black ass up. No. Come here. Vladimir, you sit here.
I know it's war.
I didn't know
the gold medal.
Oh, for the women. The women, they wouldn't let niggas leave.
But I thought you were letting women and children on. No, white women and children.
Yeah, white women, yeah.
We're letting them on the trains and the buses.
No black
and then telling these black niggas, hey, you gonna come fight this war.
No, they was excuse me. They was telling the women and black children.
They was telling the African men, you are going to fight this war.
That's the same thing I'm saying. I'm talking about they was telling all the black people, not just the men. It was the women and children too had to get off the buses also, so white women and children could get in those places. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just the men. They was like, all niggas out of here, period. Yeah. Like, we gonna leave for y'all niggas leave. Y'all can sit here and die.
And that's right? And that's the cost. Like, everything has a cost, but you have to weigh the cost benefit analysis of everything. Okay, the benefit is you get running water and lights. The cost is if you get involved in an internal conflict, you're the first one out.
Right.
So at some point,
no, you last one out.
Well,
they wish they were the first one out.
On the front line of them wars, and so it's like. So at some point, it's like, at some point, you just got to create the light.
They need to bring back, well, they still have them, but not on a broad scale. They used to have armies for hire.
They do like Blackwater?
That's what I would do to get out of Africa. I would get, if I'm in a fucked up country in Africa, let's get 20,000 niggas together, man. We're a proxy army, man. You can send us anywhere. It still happens.
Yes, it does. The people Ukraine, their top military guard was a neo-Nazi group that they brought into the official system just like 6-7 years ago.
Really?
It was a militia. It was a Nazi militia that's now that's now part of the Ukrainian military.
Yep, they got a slogan from the Nazis and everything.
Yeah.
Fuck. What would they have to pay you to be in a mercenary army?
I I couldn't be in Mercenary.
You wouldn't be the head of the band or nothing. I do all the music.
I can be head of like promotion. I can go be
that shit for free.
An ambassador in other countries.
I did it for free, damn it. So I damn sure would take a paycheck.
What was your biggest year salary wise when you were active?
When I was in Iraq.
Over 100?
Nah, fuck no.
Look at that. They don't care that much.
Niggas see over 100.
Pulled it. He pulled in 61.
No, but it's the thing.
I can do basic
The civilians who was there with me, right, who was there on the base with us, they making 100 tax free.
Yeah.
In like 12 months. So they going, coming back home for like a month or two, coming right back.
Yeah.
Do this shit for a couple years. Now you sitting in the bank with,
I would do
with
some cousins that did that.
$600,000, you know, tax free. Take it back home
to go to
and
Iraq and drive, nigga. They was talking about $250.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. As soon as I got out, I was trying to go.
$250 tax free.
As soon as I got out.
I was getting 150 for working in the movie theater.
Let me tell you something though.
The motherfucker flipping your burgers making 100,000.
They're making 100, 150. She was serving popcorn, making like one.
You know, if you driving trucks, you know tanks was getting blown up.
I know, but I was thinking.
They wasn't putting you in that danger. You was doing the shit that's on the base. No, you're asking somebody who actually knows. Like I
lost his foot delivering Frito packages.
The shit that they was probably gonna have you doing. That shit was easy. They sending the actual soldiers to go do the shit that you're talking about. Nah, they're not gonna send Kraig to go and do some. What are you talking about?
They not gonna know.
Who's not gonna know?
It's IUD. I mean, what's it called?
Who's not gonna know? You're not leaving the base.
Ain't that a birth control thing?
Nigga.
Hey, you ain't have no babies if you run. That's a fact. You ain't have no babies if you run over that bitch.
Right.
They sent this nigga Kraig to sniff out landmines first.
Hey, remember they blew up that shit? They blew up that hospital in Ukraine. What's them hospitals where the women give birth and all that shit? Them nurses in there thought they were safe too. Like, oh no, that ain't dangerous over here. I'm just over here getting my.
So you scared?
No.
I'm scared. I still love you, nigga.
I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna wait for one of you niggas to come back with that 250, nigga. My nigga, I'm gonna need that. Yeah.
I already spent it.
Okay.
That's not what you said?
IUD.
IUD. One more letter.
Yeah.
Same thing. Hey, they protect. They both protect something and blow something up.
Yeah.
What the IED protect?
They dangerous.
And what?
Protect
IED
you
don't
from
protect
babies.
nothing.
Yeah, dude.
No, the IED. Not the one in the
If I
floor.
put it down, it's protecting me. I didn't put it down.
You ain't even there. You ain't go. How gonna protect you if you around? It's gonna kill you too.
You know it's gonna kill them, and they gonna know where I'm at. They know not to come over here no more.
I'll tell you one thing. That's the scariest.
Motherfucker blow up. Oh, they getting close.
That's the scariest shit in the fucking world right there.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't gonna.
That motherfucker go off and it's like you in a fucking convoy and it's god damn, everybody getting out the car and start shooting.
That shit crazy.
Nigga, hold on, damn it. I'm the fucking mechanic.
Yeah, right.
I'm in the air. Y'all, I'm with Army Rangers and shit. So these niggas is like, that shit was so fun. Man, I still to this fucking day, I still wake up and like, god damn, okay, cool, we good.
Oh, damn.
That shit, I'll never forget that. That loud noise in the gunfight, I'll never forget that shit. I'll never forget that shit.
And that's why, like, I always have compassion because you were a mechanic. I always got compassion for the homeless and everything like that because a lot of them cats went through that shit for real,
right?
And then they had your stable environment. They came from really fucked up areas and they fucked up the rest of their life,
right?
And you laughing at these niggas, man. Have some respect for them.
I remember how he got out of the army. That nigga came back. That nigga went right to Sharpton.
Right.
Yeah.
Damn, it was a nigga that he was already crazy. Like, damn, you can run.
It be them already crazy niggas.
Yeah, like that's what you went to. But you know what I mean, I don't know. That nigga probably in pain every day, going through something mentally. That's what
motherfucker can't sleep. Motherfucker waking up and it's his girl right there, and he's thinking he getting attacked, so he put her in a fucking chokehold.
Yeah.
Like that's a real thing. That shit happen all day. It's like 22 motherfuckers kill themselves every day. Every 22 seconds, a veteran kills himself.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to the vets.
Think about that. Every 22 seconds, a vet kills himself.
Any vets listening, thank you for your service. I just want to say that. Whether you wanted to be a part of it, whether you had to be a part of it, we just appreciate it all. And hit the like button.
And that's why we don't fuck with senseless wars, bro. That's why we talking about this type shit.
Exactly.
It's a real element to that.
What war would you have fought in over history? Like, y'all had to fight in that. No questions asked.
In American wars?
Yeah.
I was about to say I would have fought in that Yamasee War against America.
Okay.
When the natives down in Florida in 1731, I was kicking them motherfuckers' asses for a little while. It's been plenty of times that we fought back.
The French Revolution.
I would have fought one of them wars. As far as this country, I got family members that fought in the Revolutionary War and in every war. Going back to the original Revolutionary War, but salute to y'all. I ain't fucking with it. Well, maybe
Civil War. That's the
maybe the Civil War.
That was our freedom.
Maybe the Civil War.
Okay.
Maybe the Civil War. Because I have free family in Indiana. We weren't fighting.
We weren't necessarily fighting for freedom, but the Civil War is the war that had a direct impact on us as black people in America. That's if you're gonna
you wouldn't have had enough knowledge not to fight.
Yeah, if you're gonna, and that would have been your first opportunity to do anything sort of independently. So if you're gonna fight in the war, the Civil War would have been the war for us.
They sold that shit as something too, and then you see what you got over there, and then you got treated just like a nigga.
And then Devil's Punch Bowl happened to 20,000 niggas right after that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like, I got free family that left Indiana to go fight in the Civil War. They weren't even enslaved, but they still fought in the Civil War.
Right.
Because they didn't like what was going on.
Right.
And so maybe the Civil War. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I probably would have fought in Vietnam.
Oh man.
That's where all the dope was.
It's in Afghanistan too.
So, as soon as I heard about Frank Lucas, I was like, I got to go. Nigga, I'm here for the dope, man. Y'all point me to where all the dope is, man, for real.
Get down and
at the door. Sir.
Yeah. I don't know. A special character in Tekken.
When you don't pick.
Freddie Gordo. Freddie. That's Freddie Gordo. Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
What's that?
What's up, Otto?
Man, we talking about proxy wars and everything. What else? What?
And they got
He said, yeah.
Oh wait, real quick. When it comes to war, no, go ahead. My bad.
No.
I was gonna say us as a people. Just speaking about black people, we need to stop falling for all like it's inflation, it's this, it's that. It's corporate greed when it comes to a lot of this stuff. It's like we can do this.
Know all about greed.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
But it's like, yo, we can do this because the circumstances have allowed us to really
Give me everything that
You look like the bottle on Tom and Jerry.
Nah, I want them.
The little nipple on top of
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
What was he saying, Rich?
I was saying, like, a lot of these corporations that pretend like they don't have the money have made, like, record profits for the past, like, 2 to 3 years. And we like to blame, like, we want to point a finger because we know a name, we know a face. Oh, it's Joe Biden's fault. It's Donald Trump's fault. No, I'm saying it's Donald Trump's fault. It's whoever's fault. But it's like, yo, corporate greed wins every time because cash is king. So we like to have a face that we can put up as a poster. That's whose fault it is. But a lot of it is faceless shit behind, like, shareholders and all the other stuff, and they're just gonna keep making the money.
Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg.
It's always gonna be that. That's what this country was founded upon, man.
That's
so
what we saying.
the fuck are we talking about?
Both of you guys are right. It's always been that way. But at the end of the day, they operate in silence, man. The minute they started getting exposed. It happened in the late 1800s when the trusts were busted up by Roosevelt.
Who?
The trusts. The original robber barons, Rockefeller, Vanderbilt, all them motherfuckers. Yeah. They was doing all that shit after slavery. The Gilded Age came.
The Chases, all them.
And then Chases, all J.P. Morgan, all them motherfuckers. And then the people at some point say, "Hold on,
Carnegie, all them niggas."
You know all them motherfuckers.
Carnegie. How you get to Carnegie Hall, Craig?
All of them.
How you get to Carnegie Hall?
How do I get to Carnegie Hall? It's in New York.
Practice.
That nigga don't know the joke. It's in New York. You got to get on 210.
And then you start doing this.
On the 95.
Go ahead,
But it was a fuck ton of riots in America in the Roaring 20s, in the 19 teens, and then it was a fuck ton of riots in this country, and it really brought highlights to these robber barons that was taking all the money, and then that's how America got the New Deal. That's how America got Social Security. America got all these benefits, 8-hour workday. All this shit came because at some point the people said, okay, you know what? It's you motherfuckers. And then they said something about it. Then the minute that happened, they had to break bread. As long as we ignore these bastards, niggas nowadays worship motherfuckers. You know, Mark Zuckerberg made $15 billion.
Right.
Like, what the fuck you want? Nigga, that's your money he taking, nigga. What the fuck you worshiping them for? Like, America is the most productive country in the world as far as the amount of work that they put out. And it's only like 7 motherfuckers getting the money.
Right.
At some point, we gotta start worshiping them back.
There was two companies with what's it called, Blackburn and who else? What's the name of the other company?
What type of companies are they?
They own everything. They own Coca-Cola. One on Coca-Cola, one on Pepsi. Like, so it's really not a free market.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? So when
Never has been.
You can just tell by how the politicians are. Look at Pelosi. Pelosi's coming up, bro. Like, man, somebody need to hit that on the low. You know what I'm saying? She be out there in these little day parties. She got these day parties.
Nancy Pelosi be at day parties?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, ever since.
I'm smacking.
Hey, for power.
Fast.
Smack
Nancy Pelosi, that's the most powerful bitch.
The one
She's the most powerful woman in America. I'm not saying I ain't. I'm not saying I am, but if one of
I'll be in there like, hey, this has never happened before.
if somebody did it, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't be mad at
Never in my life.
I fuck Barbara Walters, nigga.
Yeah,
Is she still alive?
Yes. What is
I'm getting that pussy.
why? So
Nigga,
she interview?
nigga, I'm a hoe. What the fuck are you doing? How come bitches ain't honest like that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking prostitute.
man.
Cause she gon' pay me.
I'm fucking Barbara Walters. I'm fucking Nancy Pelosi. I'm fucking the big. What's the big titty one? No. Dolly Parton is still bad.
Would you share?
No,
she did.
She did.
She got chicken wings.
She had the chicken wing. Connie
Connie
Chung.
Chung got a chicken wing?
When? The news lady?
The news lady.
Lying, nigga. I never
She
seen
used to order a mic like
No,
that.
she had like some kind of defect.
I never saw that one.
Say word.
Lori Glover's wife does not have a defect.
I'll fuck Cher. He still married to her?
Cher bad.
Cher is bad as motherfucker.
Cher look like a doll. Plastic.
Cher look like an ugly nigga.
I
don't see that.
My daughter's son.
Cher look like Roger Troutman.
What about Wendy Williams?
Donna in it. Oh hell.
But you fuck Nancy Pelosi, you ain't hit Wendy Williams.
Yeah, I am with me. I get mad. Like, why are you only titty fucking me?
Only place to go.
Ugly, bitch. Ugly, bitch.
Wendy ain't got no hair.
That bitch like she got a dolphin bottom. Like
Dolphin.
Bitch shaped like Larry Bird.
horrible.
Terrible. Man.
Red Auerbach body.
That bitch ain't like Groot from Despicable Me.
Exactly. She ugly as a
I
motherfucker.
can't hear shit, but I think the baddest old white chick is Dolly Parton. She's the Claire Huxtable of white women.
You're not gonna give it to
But it's fake though.
what's that one that sucked Kennedy's dick? Marilyn Monroe.
I'm talking about that's still alive.
Oh, still alive.
That
Okay.
nigga wants some dead pussy. You know, that dead 30 years ago.
Ain't that much dirt over the back. If you really want to fuck you, bitch, I know where she at.
I fuck the shit out of Lucille Ball.
She was thick as fuck, bro.
You said Lucille
I
Ball.
fuck the shit out of Lucille Ball. You know, dig some white bitches.
You said a lot of
I don't know his dick in her.
Lucille didn't have, like,
Hold on, saying, hey, Betty White's still fresh. She's still fresh.
Betty White.
Betty White was thick too back in the day. Yeah. Ethel had ass. I'm telling you, they got pictures of them with ass out.
Hey, this nasty, man.
Ethel, fuck Lucille.
Farrah Fawcett is probably the baddest white bitch of all time.
Farrah Fawcett, yeah.
False.
She near the top. She near the top.
False.
Farrah
She wasn't even the
Fawcett.
baddest.
For a white girl,
She like John Newman. I can't fucking.
Farrah Fawcett is a 9.5 in white girl.
She bad.
In black she a 4, but in 9.5 she
Nigga, she wasn't even the baddest chick on Charlie's Angels. Motherfucking Jacqueline Smith was the baddest motherfucker on the show. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
All the bitches on Charlie Angels bad. Otto, would you stick your dick? Would you stick your dick in her urn if she was bad enough when she was alive? He'd get ashes on his dick for right.
Otto would stick his dick in himself if he could.
oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. There it is.
I'm in me.
That's all.
What you gonna do to you? I'm gonna do this to myself.
I got some good.
I got some good. Hold on, what's still going?
Damn, I got some good answers.
Smash like button. Smash like button again.
Good tush. That's some good tush here.
Smash like button.
So this one got us going crazy.
Smash like button.
That nigga Otto got a pair of sweats with a like button written across the back of
Y'all niggas cold, man.
it. Smash the like button.
Smash like button.
Smash my button.
That nigga don't trust himself. He put a condom on when he fucking.
I don't know where you been. I don't know where you been, nigga.
Where out there?
Man, y'all leave Otto alone.
Smash like
That's
button.
my guy right there. Leave Otto alone, man.
Those haymakers.
Where out That nigga, he gonna go get tested for you fucking. Everybody gotta go through it.
Nigga in the clinic.
I'm looking out for both of us. I'm trying to make sure we both safe.
You know
Make sure I get a return on my investment. I know. Smash like button.
He said smash the like button. He calls dick the like button.
Smash like button. Like button. Like button.
Billy.
Crazy.
Y'all niggas cold, dog.
That's some funny shit.
That is hilarious.
Streaming, right?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sure. My bad.
Greg fucking up his own show, man. I'm gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
Speaking out of.
Oh man, that's funny. Man,
Fantastic.
Y'all smash like button?
Yeah, smash that like button, y'all.
But niggas ain't gonna talk about that. Most niggas wouldn't test themselves. If they fuck themselves.
well,
You know what I mean?
Man, you better test it. If you was dookie dicking yourself, you better test yourself.
So y'all fathomed that before?
What? Fucking yourself? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Smash like button.
he just wanted to make sure that it was only him. Oh, y'all never thought about that? Oh, okay, cool.
I'm gonna put you in my book. I ain't gonna put you in my book.
Yeah, I can put y'all about.
Just me.
Right.
Just me to shout.
Right.
Crazy.
You ain't got that Johnny Gill fit. You got that rub you the right way.
The magic in my head.
So March of 2022, I just found out that song is about beating your own meat. Rub you the right way?
Oh!
The magic in my hand? Like, what are we talking about? This is ridiculous.
You been kicking around Otto. That nigga been kicking around
I
Otto.
ain't thinking about that. I ain't thinking about
He
that.
talking about rubbing a chick. He talking about rubbing a woman. The barge know he was there. Anyway, all right, shit. The Emmett Till bill has passed, making lynching a federal crime.
Man, these motherfuckers.
2022.
2022.
This old 100-year-old ass.
Got a federal, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
That's your reparations.
Yeah.
The best you gonna get.
Emmett Till bill, you know what I'm saying? So, you crackers out there trying to hang niggas still, you know what I'm saying? That's strange fruit, man. You got something coming to you, you know what I mean?
And then
So
when
what's
niggas
the-
do get hung, like in Palmdale a couple years ago, they say, "Oh, it was suicide."
Yeah, suicide. Nigga.
So if that happens, what's the like? What are they saying? The sentences?
It's federal, so it's 7 years or above. They don't fuck with no
7 for hanging a nigga. 7 or so at the minimum, you can get 7.
Wow.
Nigga, that's a murder.
Yeah.
Right.
You can get, nigga, what? Shit. 10 years, nigga, for attempted murder, right?
That's for attempted. That's what I'm saying. So how was it?
So it's
for
a
hanging?
federal crime. It's 7. So before it was just, it wasn't no extra time they could add on to it. It was just, like I'm saying, considered not a hate crime. Now it's actually a hate crime.
Here's what's really in that bill. A whole bunch of rights for LGBTQ.
Nah, I bet
civil rights. That's what that is.
That's what got it. That's what got it passed.
It's an LGBTQ
That's what
civil
got that
rights
shit passed.
bill.
Yeah.
And that's what America do. America put a nigga's name on some shit for everybody else to benefit off of.
Well,
So
if you survive a lynching and your ass don't pucker, the gay community gonna pucker.
You're making it pucker. That nigga was a G up there.
Remember, ass was pucker. So this is a hate crime. Because he obviously liked that a man had a rope around his neck. It had to be a slave that was into, not even a slave, a motherfucker that they lynched, that was into like that
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
It just wasn't phasing him.
It wasn't phasing him.
He took his dick out.
When they clicked,
That's why they started cutting him off.
When they kicked the block from under him, nigga, he came.
He moaned. He said,
He on the side. What's wrong with the nigga?
Yo, Kraig.
Off with his head. You enjoying this, boy?
The motherfucker coming that you was trying to kill, like that was fuck you, my nigga.
or when they whoop a nigga, they give a nigga a lash and he moaned.
This nigga Kraig gonna get a visit.
That was spooky, you nigga.
This nigga Kraig, you gonna get a visit from Ida B. Wells in your nightmares, nigga.
Imagine you shoot a nigga 8 times, bow, 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 then he just come. Oh! Nigga,
What the fuck is that?
That'd be the last murder.
I just killed a nigga that came. My nigga's crazy.
How would you know he came? Wouldn't it look like he was pissed on himself?
I don't know, man.
That nigga steady thing. I seen this happen.
You know what I'm saying?
Jerk.
It don't look like
Look,
this.
it's having a
It's
seizure.
not the same consistency.
That nigga, I don't do up to it. Be like,
Ejaculation. That's it. I don't come.
100%.
Look. That's come.
Who did it on Tony Baker? That's pure. That's pure. That's pure.
that nigga been holding that. That's 3 weeks right there.
That smash like button.
That's pure.
Y'all being ridiculous, man. He wouldn't taste it. He just mash his face in it like. Let's come.
Topical astringent.
Watch when the jokes coming.
Y'all niggas sorry. Y'all niggas sorry.
I would take bodies up at the cemetery and take the underwear off.
Take the underworld.
Take the nigga drawers off. Put his pants back on.
They put underwear on dead bodies?
I don't know.
Oh no, nigga.
Is it a dead bitch with a thong on?
Probably.
That might be a waste of cotton.
So you saying they put sexy panties on?
Depends on the person. The person wants it. If she's
No, I
like,
think the bodies. You talking about at the morgue?
Are dead bodies free balling?
I think so. Yeah, you just put the sheet over it.
no. After when they in the casket in the tux.
I'm talking about at the morgue.
I'm talking about when they in they dressed and
They in their suits.
They bury him in them clothes.
they got underwear on.
That's a good question.
Why would you put drawers on? Yeah,
That's a waste of
Why
cotton.
would you waste that? I'm gonna tell the family I did this shit, but
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna save myself.
Nigga, my daddy ain't got no.
Nigga, how you know, nigga?
My daddy ass out.
My nigga.
My mama told me. She know nigga dick is out.
It's a nigga that work in the mortuary right now, nigga.
See daddy
Gang
ball
of dead
line.
people drawers, nigga.
You said what ball?
You see daddy ball line through the suit, nigga.
Imagine seeing a dead bitch with a camel toe.
That nigga been at the casket a long ass time, my nigga. Get away from the casket.
Get your ass up.
I'm paying my respect.
That nigga sitting there like, damn. You had it like that.
I would have paid more attention.
Like that nigga hurt. That nigga just up there like,
Oh shit.
that's all you? Why she dead?
Nah.
Yeah, y'all niggas suck. Man. Y'all niggas suck.
Trying to keep the kids away from Sister Barbara's casket. Go on.
That's hilarious. They said Kraig be corpsing. Yeah, put under. Don't put no underwear on me, my nigga.
Right.
Let me hang out.
Hang out with my wang out,
Hang out, man. Fuck that. You got another one?
How was it?
I'm scared to ask. What you got? Hello?
You scared of ass. Give it to me.
Driving ass.
So there's a viral video out right now of a wedding, and during the wedding, you know when the groom goes and grabs the what's the garter? The garter? Is that what they're called? The
Garter.
No, the leg? Yeah.
The garter.
Garter.
He's going to grab the garter and he pretty much eats her out on the dance floor. Classy wedding. His wife.
His wife, nigga.
It's his wife.
He's grabbing the garter to throw it over his
Nigga,
shoulder.
my bitch pussy at the wedding, I'm gonna kill her. This is the wrong place.
But I'm saying,
They probably both got to go.
can you guess the race? Can you guess the race? This is the couple. This is
White.
the groom and
They
bride.
not white?
No.
They not white?
Nah, they black.
What do you think? Man, what color
Look at it.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Right.
All the above, nigga.
This ain't even much of a story. This is my wife. This is my pussy. I eat when I want to eat, goddammit. Somebody called him
the question is, niggas, is it a black thing? Because it's a black couple.
That sound like some black shit, man. Because a nigga the only one that don't give a fuck about.
That's my
fuck
point.
y'all. This my house. This my barbecue.
Man.
Y'all drinking my drink. Y'all mind your motherfucker.
So,
You know,
so by
baby.
disposition, are we just all black people nasty because you don't see other races?
No.
doing shit like that?
We do what the fuck.
I'm asking everybody, Blaze. I'm asking everybody, so I'm giving everybody an opportunity to
Let's not act like
respond.
white people ain't nasty.
White people are better than nasty.
Right.
Right, Dewan?
Why do you have
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know that?
I don't know.
Well, in 1632, you know they had that.
We do have Egyptian statues showing, you know what I'm saying,
They do, yeah.
depict the titties and niggas fucking, so I think
But look,
we weren't perfect.
Here's why we can't act. We gonna act like we ain't gonna act like we don't live in a segregated country. How many niggas have gone to a Jewish wedding, an Arabian wedding, a Persian wedding, of any other race wedding? You kicked with them motherfuckers at work. They ain't invite you to their weddings.
Oh, they invite you to that.
I mean, you may have gone to one or two, if maybe.
And you gonna be the only black dude in
Most
there.
of us ain't never been to none of that, so
Yeah, the nigga.
we can't even adequately answer if it's just an exclusive black thing. We don't even know what the fuck other people doing.
I don't even think it's nasty. We talking about a nigga eating his pussy. That's his pussy.
At the wedding?
At the wedding, yeah, come on, her daddy right there.
Inappropriate.
Her daddy
I
there.
can do it for that.
Her family there.
I'm her daddy.
It's kids. It's kids
If
there.
your pussy ain't on the floor, I'm your daddy, bitch. Ain't no.
Yeah,
That's your
true.
father.
Okay, her father's there. Either way, you gonna fuck her in front of her father?
Daddy. Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
That's just
Dominance.
cool.
Like your girlfriend or her dad.
Dominance.
He's lying.
Eye contact.
He's lying. We all know that. Look at this.
Now, what if her daddy tapped you? Let me my turn.
Oh, Kraig, what the fuck?
I'm the one who broke this pussy in anyway.
Get the fuck out of here, Kraig.
So you ain't never seen the tornado, huh? You ain't never seen the tornado. Watch the tornado.
When she said to her, oh my God, the tornado. Like she know what it is? Oh, damn. I'm out of here. Out the way.
Quickly.
Some families is just liberal like that. So if that family's get down, that's their get down.
Yeah.
I can't.
What it sound like.
Well, my family wouldn't happen with mine, but
Was it kids?
other people's families, and yeah, if they cool with it,
Was it a video?
Cool.
It's a video.
Was it kids?
You know you got that. I got that shit on rewind.
Did it look real inappropriate? Was it kids and shit around or what?
It looks inappropriate, but they didn't scan the whole room to see it. Grandmama and Nana in the back. It was just focus on the dance floor. Why waste? Everyone wasting footage like, hey, look who else is looking. No,
So now you got a bunch of people watching you eat your girl out on it's on the web. It ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere.
he probably wasn't even doing it. He probably was acting like he was doing it. You can tell by her reactions. He wasn't even doing it. I'm saying you can do what you want to do on your wedding day, man.
Let me see
Fuck
the video.
everybody. They don't like it, they can leave. How much it costs to feed somebody at a wedding? What, $150 a person? Fuck them. Y'all don't like it? All right.
Y'all better get the community to get involved in that. At $150 a person, that's crazy. We feed 500 people, ain't no $150 a person.
How they doing that?
You seen the wedding. You seen our wedding. It didn't cost $150 a person, I promise you that. And everybody ate.
Yeah, that's a weirdo.
Everybody ate well.
That's a weirdo shit.
It was food to take home. It was food to give to the bums outside. Shit.
So if y'all want to check it out, y'all can follow Prince_Raj 188 on TikTok. Oh man, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, this week.
That ain't nothing.
This ain't even.
Like he's going too hard. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Got up out of there.
He said he got up out of there.
He got up out of there real quick. But I mean,
yeah, that's wild.
He deep in there. That ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
That's not culturally normal.
No,
I was taking
for nobody.
That's not culturally normal.
Niggas do that.
Niggas
do that all the time. They get up
their teeth, so the garter belt be on their thigh.
They do that, but they don't do all what this nigga doing. He doing more than that.
Everybody doing it with the teeth, and so like, yeah, I might be even pussy, I might not be. Nigga, my wife, nigga. You don't want to see looking what?
I'm just saying. I mean, I'll do it. I'm just saying, like.
You do it? We know you do it.
That nigga wasn't raised right.
You got that Iron Man going.
That nigga wasn't raised right.
Nigga with the Tony the Tony Starks.
No, y'all talked about it already. We're gonna talk about the Ukraine and Russian situation.
Okay. All right.
So we already discussed that. You know what I mean? The war, gas prices up. It is what it is.
Gas prices.
Stay on your shit.
What you got for us, Blaze?
Man, we're gonna talk about this Chris Brown deal, man. Man, he got another allegation.
Damn, again?
Yeah, but this one got a little bit more comedic twist to it, man. This broad. So she claiming she's suing him, man, for what is it? 20? Anybody else know about the story?
Million.
20 million. That's what I thought. $20 million, right? So he finally released the text messages. So she been text messaging this dude she begging for the penis.
She even let them
Yeah,
Like 6 months like that? 6 months?
9 months or some
months,
shit.
yeah.
Begging for the penis. You know, I mean, just embarrassingly begging for it. And once he left her on red, you know what I'm saying, ghosted her and shit. Now she want to come with this rape shit.
Like that Bill Cosby bitch.
I got 2 words for women like that. 3 actually. You funky bitch. You know what I'm saying?
She like that's how that Bill Cosby bitch got him thrown in jail.
Yeah.
After the so-called night in question, she had like over 100 phone calls of Bill Cosby. This motherfucker done brought her down to the show. She introduced her parents to the motherfucker.
Right.
And then said he raped me.
Right.
It's the same kind of shit, man. There should be some charges against
Some serious, because, and then I think other bitches should beat this bitch up because she watering it down for the real situations. If there's well, I'm sure there's real situations. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers really out there taking putty, but for you ones out there faking this shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
They make it bad for the ones who's really victims.
Right, because if you know the real victims out there, that's fucked up. Any nigga out there taking shit, you know, should be hung and you know what I'm saying, but. Yeah, I think the same for the women too, making these false allegations. You motherfuckers need to be hung. You know what I'm saying?
Some types of, you know what I'm saying, not even like a felon to fake police report. I don't think that's like, I don't even come to
They don't want to come to that. They should be
like community service or something.
Bullshit.
At least bitch got to do 3 years.
Minimum.
If he go through the shit and he gets proved innocent and we know you lied, you have to go through another trial and prove that you didn't do that shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
And then if they can't do that, you got to spend your time in jail because that man, first of all, even if he didn't do it,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That you a rapist, nigga, and everybody
Period.
died. You know what I'm saying? You got put out there already. So I mean, you in the streets,
right? And
that's fucking with his whole image, work, whatever you got going on, for your family tie. You know, niggas sit at you, talk about you at the barbecue. You know that nigga's got a rape case. Yeah. They ain't gonna say that you beat it. They just like, yeah, you got a rape case on you.
Yeah.
Like what? Give me my daughter over here. You know what I'm saying? So they should serve time for that, bro.
Yeah, and when it comes to like that, really affects you monetarily because the stigma is attached to that. Like people aren't looking for the retraction or anything like that. The same way they're looking for the sensationalized like headlines or whatever. That shit costs you so much fucking money. And I can speak directly for the Chris stuff because. We booked a few of us booked parties and stuff around here. Like during the Super Bowl stuff, we couldn't book them for anything because none of the vendors would do it. So that cost them tons and tons and tons of money. Right. And that's just off of somebody saying something.
Right.
And nobody cares, especially if you have like a track record or a history from like whatever many years ago of anything bad, they're just gonna believe it off top.
Right.
So nobody apologizes. And it happens to us constantly when it comes to black, especially successful black dudes. And again, I'm not saying this shit doesn't happen, but it's the easiest way to just throw somebody off the bridge and fuck them up.
We eat pussy at the wedding, so. Right. If we gonna eat pussy at the wedding, you know we gonna take the pussy.
Man, right?
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
False narratives out of.
I think it's some really covert under the surface shit going on, man. And I think a lot of times these record labels that be in competition with each other, or even other high level celebrities, to put some motherfucking controversy out there. I think sometimes niggas be paying motherfuckers to ruin people.
Real
You know what I'm saying?
Ray Donovan shit.
Yeah, so we gotta really watch it, man. And then, with, like he said, with the sexual assault stuff, once somebody is proven to be innocent without a shadow of a doubt, their accuser needs to be on broad TV saying, "I lied. I just was doing this for the money." You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, because you publicly try to ruin a motherfucker.
Right.
And people don't ever try to publicly repair shit.
Right.
And not just one
that's real
time. That
tough.
should be on repeat for the same amount of time the person's been on trial, because to compensate. You know what I mean?
And let's just tell the truth. It got people looking in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
In real life, you got military rape. It's at an all-time high. People getting raped in the military, but they got to report to the person that raped them.
Right.
You got the Catholic Church rape. That's at an all-time high. Pennsylvania just paid a fuck ton. Talked about all the hundreds of art people over the last 40 years have been raping people. You got police rape. Police going around raping people. There's my homegirl Jada. I interviewed her. Compton PD gang raped her in the bathroom in Compton in 1996, which led to the Compton PD being disbanded. But then motherfuckers didn't go to jail.
Right.
So we have these real women getting really harmed by power, by structural power. But they got you looking over here in this direction. The Supreme Court just threw out the whole Bill Cosby thing. The Supreme Court said it was bullshit. You know what I mean? So if it gets all the way to the goddamn Supreme Court and they agree with the nigga,
right?
That guy made people rethink. When you start seeing all these charges get thrown, you got to sit back and think for a moment. I ain't saying niggas are all innocent. There's some scumbag niggas out there. That's a fact.
Well, why do you think about it like this too, right? How come people always wait till somebody's a megastar? To me, that gives some type of different type of intent, because if a motherfucker raped me, I'm not waiting till they blow up.
Right.
I'm on they noggin immediately.
Man.
Why are niggas becoming Michael Jackson, Jay-Z level type niggas, and now all of these cases are coming to the forefront? It's definitely some shady business going on, and people, y'all gotta start questioning shit like that.
As soon as Snoop signed with bought Death Row the same day.
Sexual allegations come up.
Right.
Come on, man.
Right. We gotta
You know
pay
what I mean?
attention to
If
this
they
shit.
had it to where there was actually something to, the thing is like, there's no deterrent for them to do this shit.
Exactly.
Right.
But
So it's gonna keep happening until there's a deterrent. So
totally.
yeah, when we talk, like, it has to be something, whether it be they get hung like you said, or whatever.
That should be
There
like
has
that.
to be
Check this out.
something
I'm
in
gonna
place.
go even further.
It has to be severe
more
too.
controversial. If you were raped and you wait till the person that raped you has something you can gain, I don't know if I trust you.
You can't. You a hoe, a prostitute.
I'm sorry that you were the victim, but why are you waiting 10, 15? So his money gives you the currents now? No.
That takes away the victim part for me, because if you wait for the money, you ain't a victim, you're an opportunist.
You're an opportunist.
There we go.
Yeah, you ain't a motherfucker.
Because it's two different. And look, here's how I cut off the opportunist line. If you're filing a civil suit, not a criminal suit, you're an opportunist.
Yeah, definitely.
Because a criminal suit, if a person really did it, we need them off the streets.
Period.
They be acting like niggas want rapists walking around.
Right.
Black men don't walk around and niggas be like, hey, I raped the bitch yesterday. We be like, yeah,
That's
niggas.
not a
We
thing.
don't fuck with niggas like that.
Right.
Niggas like that are not safe around straight up. We don't want them niggas on the street. Exactly. Niggas that are
You
rapists.
can't come hang out with me after
No.
you just raped somebody. What, nigga?
Yeah.
Nigga, lock the door, blood.
Yeah.
He said, what you just do, my nigga?
Man.
That's one thing. Even
That's
in
a couple-
jail, like niggas, rapists, and them niggas get dealt with first. Like nigga from the worst of the worst. Nigga killed his whole family. Like, he raped too. Oh yeah, I got that nigga's wrong.
It's one of the things like that's not a conversation men have about no rape. A rapist know he can't hang around normal ass niggas.
Right.
So we need these niggas off the streets.
Period.
So and the thing is, if you go criminal, he get put in jail. You still gonna get his money in a civil trial afterwards if that's what you want.
Right.
But put the nigga in jail. Fuck that nigga.
Right. Because if they're going for money, man, like I said, we're talking about opportunists. If a motherfucker offend me in any way, I don't give a fuck if you're on your way to be rich. I want to deal with it right then and there.
Right now.
Right then and there. I can't wait next week, next month. None of that shit. We need to deal with it now. So anybody that can, if you can wait 6 months, if you can wait 6 years,
You wasn't really offended?
yeah, you wasn't really offended. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because offense is, I mean, that's an immediate thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've never been offended 6 years later about anything. I've never been offended 6 weeks later. So, you know what?
6 minutes.
I think it's time for
Yeah,
you to speak my truth.
that was,
Time is going by.
Usually by the time you go to sleep and wake up, whatever offended you earlier that day, you kind of be like, you know what?
It wasn't that big of a deal.
But if you got raped, you can't shake that off.
Hell no.
And my thing is like if you really felt like the shit really happened, right? You don't want to tell nobody until someone else, like, oh, I heard someone else say, so I spoke up. So you could have prevented this shit from happening, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
That bitch
That's
should be
a
able to
good
beat you
point.
up.
So you
That's a
waited
good point.
until someone else said something. So now in your head, oh, okay, well someone else says I can say nah.
That
you
bitch
could've
should be
prevented
able to beat your ass. She's like,
On sight.
now you want to,
Sight.
man, lock me in a room with this bitch. 'Cause you could have stopped it
I
from
saw
happening
you
to me.
with this nigga. I thought it was cool.
Why you telling me?
I thought it was cool. You was with the nigga.
I was waiting on him to get rich, and then I was gonna say something. It don't matter who you are. If you get publicly rich, it's gonna be a case filed on you.
Man.
I don't give a fuck if you're a virgin. Somebody, it's gonna happen.
It's gonna lie on your dick. They making federal charges for this shit that rarely ever fucking happens. A hanging. Yeah, that rape, that false allegation shit should be federal. You know what I'm saying? And everywhere in life, this should be a part of her sentence. Everywhere you go, you should start off having to say, "I'm a funky bitch." Can I have some? Yeah, I lied. I'm a
The
liar.
Scarlet Letter is a book about that. If you were caught cheating during the time of the Pilgrims and the motherfucking Puritans, you had to wear a red scarlet letter every day that signified I'm a cheating ass motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody asked me about my rings one day, man. That's the reason that I wear these big old motherfucking rings. So if you see a nigga walking around with the skull on his forehead, I done told him once. You know? It's up to you after that, man. You know what I'm saying? I want motherfucker to walk around with that, man, because that's foul shit going on, man. You know what I'm
And that's the
saying?
only way you can kill an Undertaker. That ring on his forehead. Paul Bearer was
That nigga got some finish hymns.
Finish him.
going pretty right.
Yeah, man. You know, but that shit should be federal too, man. Like Doug said, a minimum 7 years, 85% of your time, and you start every sentence off with saying, "I'm a funky bitch, I lied." Now, man, have a Big Mac with cheese, please.
And we gotta know the, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And we gotta know the. If there's a historical.
We live.
Goddamn Black Bart Simpson.
What you say?
But we also gotta remember the cultural, the historical significance of the false rape allegation. Started, you know, white women when they started bringing white women over here in the 1680s, it was because there was too many men here.
Talk about it.
And it was too many men, and then it was all men and basically the indigenous black people that they had enslaved. Right. So starting in the 1660s, they started importing in mass a lot of white people over here from Britain. And then, but those white women were marrying the black indigenous.
They were choosing the blacks.
They were choosing the black.
Right.
And then, so they said, okay, they're choosing the black indigenous and the black enslaved. And so what they basically said was in 1682, I think it was, in the colony of Virginia, they said, okay, if you marry a black, if you marry a black person, your children, you're going to be a slave. And the white woman was still like, I don't give a fuck, I'll be a slave.
Right.
And then what happened, then they changed
That's
laws.
what dick do to a mind. That's why lesbians still use dildos. They don't want dick.
They want to maintain their mind.
Hey, that's a good one though. That's a good one though.
And they own a dick.
That's a good shirt.
You can't tell me a nigga ain't shit, bitch, and you own a dick. It's the streets. Make sense. Just think about it. Why aren't you buying fake pussies, bitch?
I can see myself buying a fake one.
But the ones who say they don't fuck with niggas, they don't even buy fake pussy. That's how valuable pussy is.
This nigga's on something.
You shouldn't be allowed to own a dick. It don't make no sense.
Right.
Man.
If it made sense, you would see gay dudes buying pussies, but they don't.
They don't.
That's what I'm saying.
They buy the plugs. Hey, so like true, but so like what happened was they were still choosing up on black dudes, and in the 1690s they said, okay, basically, okay, now if you caught fucking a black dude, we're gonna burn you on an open fire. Like this whole white supremacy code didn't get put in by everybody just being nice to each other.
Right.
They got put in because actual white women were getting burned alive for having sex with black men. So basically what they had to do is if they got caught having sex with black men, say I was raped. Right. And that became a thing in the 1690s, 1670s, in the 1700s, and now it's just a normal thing.
Well, let's go further into it because this is before the invention of the term white supremacy. This is before the color code existed. So at this time, it was feudalism, it was classism. And there's a good book that you can read that kind of touches on some of the laws and some of the conditions as far as living that will put these conversations into context. Yeah. One book I read, you can give a book you read, it's called The 400-Year, it's called White Trash, The 400-Year History of Classism in America. In this book, it breaks down the laws, like the specific laws that were made and passed to prevent us from being equals. You know what I'm saying? One was the gun laws. It became illegal for a black man to own a gun except in the protection of a white man's property in 16 what year? I forget.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was in the 1650s.
I thought he had the year like.
Here it is. No, I was trying to pull up the book. I'll be forgetting the name of that book. But yeah, it was. That's when they came up with the whole gun thing because Black Caesar is a pirate. This motherfuckers going around shooting up motherfuckers up in South Carolina. And they're like, okay, this nigga held up a whole port for 30 days.
Right.
Black people can't own guns no more.
Right.
Because of a black pirate named Black Caesar.
Man, that shit.
This is a book called. I mean, I just had that shit.
Is that what the term? A nigga always fuck shit up. Is that where it comes from? Nigga always gonna fuck it up for us.
You can look it up in this book called "Birth of a White Nation" by Dr. Jacqueline Badalora, and that's by for you niggas that only believe what white people say. It's a white woman that wrote that book.
Right. Can't give a nigga a black off.
Yeah, you give a black off.
You always got a cousin that write a book too. My cousin, book like that. Fuck your cousin, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas I done ran into that my cousin knows Snoop Dogg. I'm gonna take your
Right.
Oh, them niggas.
Yeah, I could turn them on to J. Rogers, you know, and that's a black person that wrote about this. But so since niggas don't want to believe a black person like J. Rogers, listen to this white woman named Dr. Badalora, and she talks about the laws. And she talks about how that got encoded in white behavior and spread about throughout the colonies. And for you niggas that be like, that was a long time ago, she talks about how that got adopted into the common law of the United States government. And that's what led to the Dred Scott decision. And that's what led to the motherfucking Sandra Bland decision, if you want to come all the way to the They don't respect our humanity.
Yeah, it's goofy in the goofy in the mother.
Fuck out here.
Prudence Crandall? Miss Prudence Crandall?
Prudence Crandall?
Miss Prudence Crandall.
Let's real quick.
Let's introduce the lady.
Check. Boqueno. Hey! Okay, so introduce yourself, please.
Good afternoon, you guys. My name is Miss Blessing Agbo. I graduated from Howard University. I am a LA native. Well, I live in the IE, so I'm a suburb. You know, Valley Girl.
Where are you from? Where's your heritage?
Where I'm from Enugu.
Talk that shit.
Nigeria.
Oh, Nigeria.
Nigeria, yes. Igbo tribe to
So
be
let's talk about why
Quenu.
Nigerian women aren't marrying Nigerian men like they used to.
I'm sorry?
I'm saying a lot of beautiful single Nigerian women more than ever. Why are all the bad, beautiful Nigerian women single, man? I'm talking about.
We ain't shit.
Really? Okay, put this because I actually talked about this on my last podcast. Igbo girls have a certain standard, and when Igbo guys here come to the States, they start dating other girls. They're like, all right, I shouldn't have to hold that standard anymore. So sometimes guys get tired of our standard, and that's pretty much it.
Shit, like
it's
how,
easier.
Like Black American men. Like they say the niggas who say, I only date white women or Hispanic women because they don't give me this. Like, it's the same shit.
It's the same thing. Like it's easier. It's basically easier to date outside than to date inside because you have to be held to a certain standard and set a culture.
Women with white boys.
I see that a lot.
What? And if you tell a white boy, oh yeah, you gotta pay my bride price, he's like, okay, what's
a bride price?
A bride price? Dowry?
The dowry.
Oh, y'all do that shit still? How much is the dowry on you?
Oh, it's expensive. Just know that.
Don't let her tell you.
How much is it?
Well, I don't know what the price is. My family and my extended family and my mom's side, they will all collectively come together with the church and then they'll write down a price
Craig, like,
and give you a list of items.
It's usually not. It's like things. It's rice and goats and shit.
No, you get rice, you get goats, you get yams, you drink like
You ain't got not one
like
goat.
a nice Hennessy,
I'll put up a goat for you, man.
I'll put up a
It need to be 10 of them, nigga. 10 of them.
And then you
I'll put
get
an auction for her. Nigga, that's a couple months.
Oxen. For niggas who don't know, that's plural, nigga. That's plural ox, nigga.
Half a herd on her.
Have a herd.
You put a half a herd on you, mother.
This nigga give him his pet alpaca.
I want a pair too, man.
Fuck it.
and then with the list of items and then money.
Really?
Yeah, then there's a separate page.
They take pesos? I got a gang of pesos.
And they're not taking no pesos.
They'll take dollar though.
Only dollar or naira? Dollar or naira? That's it.
You're speaking something. You're making a statement.
I got paparazzi and everything in Mexico. They fuck with me heavy in Mexico.
This nigga Kraig Kanye West in Mexico.
Why is Kraig drop kicking niggas at the airport?
What the fuck?
When I go to the club in Mexico, I'll be on Chapo list. Right to the front line. I'm gonna have it.
Kraig be like, what kind of rice do you want? Got dirty rice, wild rice, Rice Krispies. What do you want?
I got all the
it
rices.
all.
I got all the rices.
That nigga said trick coin. True by nature.
Does the value change on the person, or does it stay the same? Like, say for instance, if you're one of 4 sisters, right? Mm-hmm. Does it change on the person, or it keeps the same?
1 second. We're gonna go to commercial break. When we get back, more Kraig Facts.
Yeah.
Hello.
Nigga, fuck this. Nigga, turn the gun off.
Old ass men get fucking body slammed. Yo, cause my name is Show. And this old ass nigga know Taekwondo. And I hit him up like Pac. Old ass nigga put you in the fucking 4-leg lock. Yo, and I'm getting at your crew. Who the fuck you fucking with them fucked up shoes? My name is Show. Yeah, you up the closet. Old ass nigga need a blood deposit.
DJ Show over here with his brand new wear, even though it look cocaine on the outside, but it's dark brown doodoo on the inside.
It's doodoo on the inside. Smell like voodoo on the inside. A little boo-boo on the inside. Voodoo on the inside. Smell like boo-boo on the inside. A little voodoo on the inside. Kind of like boo-boo on the inside. Yeah. Voodoo on the inside.
We wear that shit every day. 375 minutes. They got a motherfucking big brown stain in it. On the back and down the arm. This shit look like a boo-boo farm. On the inside of his sweater. Oh man, it looks like a brown love letter.
Yo.
Big boo-boo,
Yo.
boo-boo, chicken boo-boo.
Yo.
All the boo-boos. Mike boo-boo, rat boo-boo, bird boo-boo, cow boo-boo, and dog boo-boo, crow and log boo-boo.
Monkey boo-boo, snake boo-boo, chihuahua boo-boo.
Yo, my name is Show. When I stay on the page, I ain't about the old ass nigga. Your beard look like sage.
Actually, your beard look like sage.
More
More so mug work, you jerk.
broke ass nigga on crystal. Fucking braids look some fake ass mystical. I don't care what you dirty ass bum. Nigga ate the crumbs.
It's
Yo.
okay, nigga, wet your tongue, cause your lips is cocaine white, like your throwback sweatsuit with the Jordans on. Not the Richard Jones. Boo-boo on the inside. Boo on the inside.
Yeah, voodoo on the inside. Yeah, voodoo on the inside.
Dirty like some doodle-doodle on the inside.
You know what it is, man. Worldwide in the building. AD Worldwide. I'm here today on Kraig Facts. Tune in.
Salute to Kraig Facts, the realest motherfucking show on the internet, where we talk that real shit, the profound and the profane. You get real conversation and real jokes. And salute to everybody on the show. Kraig Facts.
I'm tired of people not saying what it is, man.
I'm a director. Hey, I'm a director. Places everybody.
Son, I apologize. I took some risks to provide for you and your mother. It landed me in jail for 8 years, and it took me away from you. Excuse me.
What's up, Pimp? Hey.
What's going on, Flink?
Just left the shop, man. You left this up there. I figured you might
Oh,
need
okay,
this here,
appreciate
man.
that,
What y'all
man.
got going on up here?
All
Oh,
right.
y'all chilling. What's happening? Hey, Charlie, what's up, my nigga? What's the word, my God? What's up, big old man? What's the word, dog?
Man, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What you been up to?
Oh, shit, not drinking enough protein shakes,
Yeah,
obviously.
you know, man. When you light skinned, you got to play the part, man. So don't nobody fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can use that kind of language, man. Fuck the kids, man.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. What's been going on, though, man? I'm telling you, nephew been out there doing it big, though.
All these views, man. What is this nigga doing?
This man is a lyrical and creative genius.
I need me a thick but no homo though, cause that's that gay shit. Nigga, as long as I say no homo, it's not gay, right? Absolutely right, sir. Anime.
Shout out to Charlie Google's film.
Section, can't call me Poppy, I teach her.
This is so dumb.
Everything about this was iconic.
Let me know what you think, bro.
I got you.
You shit cold.
Like, this needs to be the best meme. This needs to be the next Old Town Road.
What's going on with you, you big French bull mastiff terrier looking motherfucker, you dog ass nigga, man? You just like your daddy, man. Look at you, boy. You get big. Ah, shit, nigga, I almost broke my hand, you buck. What you feeding this nigga?
A whole lot of greens.
You got some more of it? I'm hungry. They got some weed here.
I want to take some time, though, man. I got to thank y'all, man. Okay. First of all, I want to thank you for holding down the shop while I was in the penitentiary, man.
I'm just saying, just all you gotta do, nigga, is put the run the alternator, run the line to the alternator.
Yeah, the tube gotta go in the hole.
Without you, none of this would be possible.
Right on.
I love you, man.
Much love.
Brother-in-law, you've been a rock, man. You put money on my books. You kept me eating while I was locked down. You was there for my son. You've been a rock for my wife. Whatever you need, I got you, man. I'm just humbled by that, brother.
I gotta say, though, man, if I had something in my glass, I would toast you. You've been doing right by my sister, and I really honor and appreciate you for that. I know things ain't been perfect, but you've been doing the best that you can. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, brother. And I appreciate you for that. That glass me up anyhow, even though mine's is empty. Toast to you. To my son, man, I apologize, Junior. I wasn't living right. And because of that, the system took me away from you.
The show you are watching is a paid program or advertisement. USA Network is not responsible for the claims and representations made by the sponsor.
Hello world, I'm Cephas X. Hotep, I have a breakthrough for you today. Years ago, my ex-wife, come on, my beautiful ex-wife, we traveled to Kemet. I picked up what I thought was a harmless blueberry. Unbeknownst to me, it was a Gadoji berry. Gadoji berries have healing qualities. They heal any and everything. You ain't got no hands? Gadoji berry. You got a bad knee? Gadoji berry. You a little slow and don't know where to go? Gadoji berry. Baby, bring me a berry. Hurry up now. Hurry up, baby. Okay, baby. I mean, you need a damn dagger to give me a berry? Why you got a dagger?
My bad, baby.
Okay, I mean, you know... Get the fuck up out the screen. Look.
Yeah, this dude got the key to success, homie.
You know, you're in and out. You just need to be out more times than you're in. And I'm gonna get to that, okay? I mean, you the cameraman or are you me, okay? I'm me, you the cameraman, okay? Look, we walked the path of the great migration. Dogs don't think barks. They think words. Can you please go get me the bits? Hurry up. Okay, look. I'm gonna eat this berry now. Look, there's a dog there. Look. We gonna bark at the dog. Ain't nothing gonna happen. What, ready? Let's bark. Look. See, nothing. The dog has not responded. See, no joining. The dog doesn't know. Right? But when I get on my knees, I say, come here, boy. The dog comes right to me. See, the Gadoji berry. It works here. And I swear this is not a scam.
You don't mean you. Hey, go dial this number. Get them berries.
Hello? Hello?
Who we can collect calls from, baby? Okay, Joker.
Hi, can I speak to Cephas X, please? Hold on.
I'm trying to get a 3.5 of the Gadoji berry.
What?
Could you wrap those up in wool?
Are you playing? Hang up the phone.
Alrighty.
That was classic.
Why y'all people... Serious callers, please. Okay, Carla, how you doing, Carla? How can I help you, Carla?
Yo, Greg, it's your pops.
What? Pop?
It's your pops. Code 819. Come on, man. 819. I don't even remember. Police!
Yes. At the end of the day, I can't complain. The only enemy I have is me and my own big head.
R.I.P. Little Richard, man.
Man.
Hey, Little Richard made the first openly gay song, man. I commend him for his courage. That nigga had a song.
Yo, chill.
Tutti Frutti on Rudy.
Oh, pause.
Tutti Frutti on Rudy.
That song's about sex.
Oh, wop wabba. He came up with the wop wabba because that's when he went the nigga ass and the nigga was like, wop wabba. What you doing, Richard? Oh, wop. I didn't know you had that much Richard. I thought they called you Little Richard because you had a Little Richard.
I know you had that much Richard.
Hey, after that night, he started introducing them different. Like, everybody, this is Big Richard. The nigga ain't lying. It's Big Richard. They know me over there. gangsters call me square, but ain't nobody running up Ric Flair airs. Fake fight, rape type, test them hairs. DNA will pray, X'd in pairs. Cut off too many niggas wearing Jordans. Equal testimony recording, so run off and go get fly and kill them all like COVID guy, cause every real nigga knows it's why. Black is beautiful to me, this is all I see. It helps my cheek. No more buying bricks, I only buy IPs. The jack of man gon' starve and need to buy IVs. I'm not a street nigga, that's repeat nigga for defeat nigga. I got a Kevin Hart, so let me explain. This black on black is bum clothes, we need a change. So lighten up a tad bit and laugh at my pain. Hey, I'm talking to you. Bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God. Brother, you're a god and it's my favorite earth. At war with these mortals, never wage your thirst. Make her taste it first. Finger dipped in slurp. If pussy smelled like a gator burp, that's where danger lurks. Look, man, Lena's damn near head round, hit the brakes and pause. You are not a tough guy. Those withdrawals cause nausea to body aches, closing walls. Pistols pop for addiction, exposed to cause. Throwaway shooter, you'll be dead in a week and I'll be in Bermuda. Coded calls, easy puller, leave if not constructive. Nearly fuller and forklift courtship. Unload your problems and force fit chords. You can't talk while I'm talking. She likes to spend money. Dorset, poor chick, surprise her with financial advisor. 4Ks, I'm talking to you. Bitch, pull me a trick. This woman is cute and this one here need a shrink. I see it all coming, so I know when to blink. Take a bump with this white girl, so you know what to think. Or get slapped with a loose glove and then hang up a mink. I'm not a pimp, I'm a prophet. Since life is a bitch, I tell that hoe when to stop. You know damn well if I owe you something, you can get it from God.
Yo, my name is Ivory. Check me out on Kraig Facts, episode 146.
What's poppin', pimps and family? This is your main man, Slink Johnson. And today, I'm rocking with Kraig Facts. Watch it on Pharcyde TV. Matter of fact, episode 188, where you can see your boy, man, and we smoking yours. I'm finna smoke all Dewan shit up right now.
Yeah, I'm calling because I'd like to file a complaint, if at all possible, in order of restraint. My mouth, she hit me in my mouth. Caught her fucking on the nose, and then she snuck me. Yes, ma'am, she snuck me. Blindsided me like the fat nigga from that movie. Oh, what you mean you don't understand? Well, I tell you this first. If I tried to lip sync right now, there'd be blood in my verse. Oh, you think this shit is funny? Well, what you fail to realize is this shit, bitch. I got property over there. My fishing pole, the rest of my tank tops, a tripod, a turtle leash, a wood grain Datsun steering wheel, and a bottle of bleach. 1 second, ma'am. Let me click over. That's her on the other line. You dirty bitch! A nose, bitch! You fucking on a nose, bitch! And then y'all want to turn around and jump on a nigga? Oh, I'm gonna fuck you, bitch. A nose? Al Sharpton, man. Really, nigga? Really, Al? You been scamming all these years and finally got caught up, nigga. You own a wig with homemade sideburns. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga? You let Don King slap you over a bag of scrunchies. Al Sharpton. Really, nigga?
You got a Snitch's greatest hits album dropping. I'm telling everything on everybody. Every time somebody says something important to you, you do a mic check. You said who said what to who? Mic check 1 2. Did say it again? One more time. Mic check 1 2. You said who did what to who? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Al Sharpton, you own a studio in the back of a police van, Nick. Al Sharpton, you got a Snitch's greatest hits album dropping, nigga. You got an 8-track with all your Joe Jackson conversations on it, Nick. You buy all your clothes from a low-level mob boss. You dismissed yourself from the Million Man March so the count would come up short. How many people we got up in here? You say who? Mic check 1 2. We got with a million. Oh man, I got to go, man. I got to go. We got a mic check 1 2. I got to go, man. Mic check 1 2. They got a meal. I'ma leave. It's gonna be 999,000. Al Sharpton, you got a gospel album with curse words on it, nigga. You tried to buy dope for the Holy Ghost. Yeah, I'm here to buy dope. Anybody? Mic check 1 2. Yeah, I'm just here for a kilo 35. Mic check 1 2. Just a little sniff nose candy. Mic check 1 2. Who got the nose candy? For me. Mic check 1 2. I'm here to buy dope for God. Okay, where's the God dope at? Mic check 1 2. Who's selling dope? I want to take this dope to God. I ain't got no money. This dope is going to mic check 1 2 to God, nigga. Al Sharpton, you snorted coke off of Genesis 1. Nigga, you thought God managed the temptations. Al Sharpton, mic check 1 2. Yeah, you left the pipe bomb at the Vampire in Brooklyn premiere. They're still in my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's still in my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they still in my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they still in my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello. Al Sharpton, nigga, you lost weight and forgot pig Latin. Mic check 1 2. Look, it's the gay. No food. It's. No food again. Still in my likeness up in here. Mic check 1 2. Yeah, Eddie Murphy's still in my. I'm off the dope I bought for God. Okay, they still in my likeness. In mic check 1 2. Hello.
Guess what, y'all? I have a new product. It's called the 6'9" Snitch Finger.
Show do not have a goddamn. Is that a lace front beard?
You just put it on.
Hey, man, I'm about to get, man. I wish I knew who the fuck said that shit.
And point to the person you're snitching on.
Bitches go home for Christmas. Man, it was this nigga. It was that nigga here. It was this nigga here. This nigga here. I wanted to go home, nigga.
$25 plus shipping and handling.
I never heard anything but black people with that name.
Right.
How many people said? What crazy shit is he?
Really?
What's up, y'all?
That's where a lot of them came from.
We got a special guest, man. We got royalty in here, man. Dosey's queen. Yeah. From his village came to visit us.
Well, she ain't from my village, but she is Igbo. She's my people's man out here. Che
Hey. So what does being Igbo mean to you? What's the difference between that and everything else?
Okay, what was that supposed to? No, just everything else.
The shit the other tribes you don't know.
I'm Yoruba. So go ahead.
Oh, okay now.
Yoruba demo.
Those are the monkey fuckers.
Not motherfucker. Monkey fucker.
No, we don't know. We don't know. We live like Igbo. We call like Yoruba demon. We have that's the thing. Demon. Hey,
really?
Yeah.
How many wives do you
They
have?
call themselves.
How many girlfriends do you have?
Who me? Yeah. Who me? How many wives?
They got women.
How many wives? You ain't gonna tell.
What are some misconceptions that Igbo people have about Yoruba people?
Yeah, man. Where's the myth?
I'm Igbo, so you gotta ask a Yoruba person now.
Oh. Yeah, we don't like the niggas. We call them monkey foot.
So where are you from?
So I'm from Enugu. I'm Igbo. I was born in LA and I live in the IE. So I'm from Cali.
Okay. Where'd you go to high school?
I went to high school in Eleanor Roosevelt High School in Corona.
Corona.
Yes.
Oh.
And then I also went to Colony, but I was
Colony in Ontario?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. I know a little bit about the IE.
I don't know shit about the IE.
I don't know shit about the IE.
Once you get past the second 10, it's all the same.
Them girls used to holler at Knott'sberry Farm living on IE.
That's the only time you see them. The only time you see
You
them.
had one white boyfriend based on where you grew up.
No.
You had an essay?
It's always been
essay.
Black.
The brothers?
Men.
Always been black men.
Yes.
Yeah, because I figure it would be tough for a traditional Nigerian woman to date outside her race. It probably would be tougher than being a lesbian.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest. No offense to my brothers. No offense to my brothers. But
a Nigerian woman that dates a white boy would get more love than a Nigerian woman that dates a woman?
Yes.
Wow.
Am I lying? You think a woman, a Nigerian woman that dates a woman is going to get...
What?
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Homosexual is not something that we take
You ain't
lightly.
seen the Nigerian interviews with them gay people?
No.
He's like, so why are you gay?
The nigga said, why are you gay?
Oh,
He
that's-
said, who says I'm gay? You are gay.
That shit was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. And it's just that 15 seconds.
It's a pause like, that shit is hilarious. You are. But that shit hurt that nigga to say that.
Right. Yes, you are. Nigga, we smell it on you.
Your boys told us.
Oh, man.
They don't play that shit now.
Wow, so you've never been growing up in Corona, which is a for people from, because everybody across the world watches this show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Corona is like a place where people who are doing decent in life, from lower middle class to upper middle class, lives in Corona. So pretty much, if you black out there, your parents got a decent job. You know what I mean? You're living okay. You're not poor. You're not impoverished. You're doing decent in life. So in those type of environments, you tend to go to schools where there's mostly white people, and you know you got to fit in. Yeah. And I know that there's pressures being a beautiful woman of like, hey, how come there's no other African American suitors that I'm interested in? All these white boys are driving trucks and have nice cars, and all the black kids are being bussed in besides me and my brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? Some of the little black kids smell like piss, and I don't know why. Because they're busting them in from the project. Man. I'm just keeping it 100, my nigga. It be some weird shit going on at some of these middle class schools because everybody wants to have a good football team, good basketball team. So they bust in kids who may not be financially raised.
And then them niggas be on detention. Catch the bus after work.
So being a black woman in an environment where you may not have really gotten the propers you should get for your beauty, being around more Caucasians, it must get lonely. It must have got lonely.
Well, that was when I was like growing up. I was like younger than, I think I was like 17, 16, 14. Like I wasn't really dating at that age. Like I was in school. Well, my parents was
Nigerian household. You
what?
ain't dating at that age, man.
No.
What?
You were a virgin in high school.
I lost my virgin at 18.
Hell no!
Is that true? Wow.
Is that true?
Yeah. I lost mine at 18.
18 is the number.
I'll keep asking what is the number. 18. I just told you 18. I just told your goofy ass 18.
5. 7.
Give her a goddamn mic.
9.
That's dope. That's dope.
Okay.
So you just start dating.
Oh my gosh, y'all going through my.
I didn't know he was gonna do all that.
This was in Nigeria. It was
That was where? That was where? That's where?
Is that Silver 5?
I knew it was Silver 5. I knew that was Silver 5. Yes, Nigeria got clubs like that.
Well, you was out there trying to find a husband?
What? Or were they trying to find me?
Oh, I want you to stay.
Do not
Go back, please.
Fuck the running water.
Everything you want to see.
That nigga walking down there like, she's not gonna be able to resist this.
What? They wanted to carry in the club, huh?
that nigga valeted the cow like that. No, anyway, so because I mean, women go home to find a husband like men go home to find a wife.
They do. Well, it's not that we're looking for a husband. We just make ourselves available to what we want. You put yourself in the pool that you want to attract. Right. So it's not that you're looking for one. You're just putting yourself out there to be seen.
So do you put yourself out there differently in Nigeria as opposed to America?
Yes.
Well, so how would you make yourself available?
Well, I am the way I am regardless. Like, however I am outside, my parents, when I come inside, of course I'm Nigerian. But at the same time, I hold that standard. It's just better because they understand the standard over there.
So
that's why girls go over there and they find a husband and they bring him back over here.
Like, all my sisters all their husbands are born and raised in Nigeria.
So you would do that?
Now they didn't go home. They didn't go home and find them.
Be a rapper on the low. She's like, damn, nah, that nigga ain't gonna let me drop my album.
He won't let me do the mixtape.
Ain't no Nigerian nigga from Nigeria let this woman drop a mixtape.
What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Shut up. Shut up. Y'all are bugging.
Your sister's husband would let her drop a mixtape.
What happened?
Your sister's husband would let her drop a mixtape.
Yes, nigga.
Fuck you out of here.
Yes, nigga. What are y'all talking about?
You'll let me drop a
Her sister husband from here.
If it's fire, go ahead and drop your mixtape.
Here's my... Okay, so if I had a plan about that, right?
Right.
In case...
You really do? Oh, you really got a mixtape? Shit, you got a demo in the car?
It's over. Now your connection is you can't take you home now.
Matchmaker. This is over. You guys are funny.
Oh, shit.
No, go ahead.
No. So here's my plan for that. If that situation did come, that blessing did come where I was blessed to become a rapper, right? I just dress classy.
Right. So
and then I know all of your guys' mind is thinking elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Than what you're really seeing. I know that's God. Guys, you get what I'm saying? There's different ways to be sexy. Like, for example, there's this one rapper, Lady London. She went to Howard University. I don't know if you guys heard of her.
Of course.
She's popping. And the way she presents herself is sexy, but I don't see too much skin. But her confidence, her bars, her beauty.
Do you rap with the accent? Or would you be like, my pussy is so wet?
Come on to this pussy. Come up on this pussy.
Speak on it. She
There's different ways of saying. I don't have to say the word pussy. I don't have to say the word pussy. I can say, come taste the stew.
Come taste the stew.
Don't call it stew.
You get what I'm saying? There's different ways of.
Don't call it stew. It's like your period. Don't call it stew.
That stew's stinking.
No, stew is amazing. Stew tastes great, so I understand what you're coming, but stew is fucking red.
Okay.
So it's red.
What is why is it with goat blood? What the
fuck?
It's just tomato stew. He's picturing it with tomato stew.
They said the yams was nice.
Is that at Club Seahorse too?
Club Seahorse?
Club in Nigeria, y'all was just talking about.
It's that seahorse.
Same shit.
The weirdest name ever, nigga. Seahorse. You think Nigerians know about seahorses, nigga? What? The fuck?
That would be weird as fuck in Nigeria.
What if this horse of the sea?
What is the satchel? The horse in the water. Does not make sense to me.
You get that right, Chester.
Why is that horse in the water?
It would not work. I didn't say it over.
Why is that horse in the water?
Seahorse.
Wow. That's fucking funny.
Gum is nice like jollof rice.
Jollof.
That's fucked up, right? He pronounced that light skin.
It's Jamaican, man.
I know plenty of Jamaicans that can say jollof.
That nigga like he running for office. In Ethiopia.
What? Want to be the king of Ethiopia?
I'm the local District 9 treasurer.
I changed my name to Sonny Asilasi.
Promise more visas for the students.
No, I said Asilasi.
So, what's your rap name?
Blessing.
Blessing.
Bars.
Okay.
Blessing is a very common Igbo name.
Is it?
That's bars.
He's,
he just called
Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm
yeah,
lying.
he's not lying.
Okay.
It's
I
not
met a Nigerian named Lovejoy once. Is he Igbo?
Probably.
100%. 100%.
Joy.
I was like, this nigga's name was really Lovejoy. I was like,
I am Lovejoy.
So
Why you do your?
I thought a nigga named Lovejoy had to be really eccentric.
He was a cook at a sorority house at UCLA.
That's the type of nigga got a toe ring for every outfit. Lovejoy. 1 second.
Wait, what?
Lovejoy? That nigga sound real Otto-ish.
Yeah.
Always.
that fucking name is fresh.
Okay, so Blessing is the rap is the hip hop name. So what are you gonna be rapping about? What's the album gonna be about?
The album. I just write music.
Oh, you write for
I write
people?
music. No, I write music and I do rap, but I haven't like put out anything serious right now. This is just something that I am doing. No, I have other priorities. It's a plan, but I do write music and I do write hip hop. So
That's dope. So R&B or hip hop?
no, just everything actually.
So you want to write for other artists? You want to sell music to other artists?
I write for other artists as
That's
well.
dope. That's dope. You should write something for us.
Real
What do you want me to write?
A Kraig Facts song.
What do you want me to
Kraig
write?
Facts song.
Yeah.
Huh?
Write a song for the show.
About what's that about? Kraig?
Kraig.
Write something. So you grew up in Corona. You went to college in Atlanta.
I grew up in Ontario.
You grew up in Ontario.
But my school was in Corona.
Went to college in Atlanta.
No, I went to college in DC.
DC, Morehouse is in DC.
Howard.
Howard University.
Morehouse is in Atlanta. Howard was that,
That nigga don't know nothing. He was a spell.
Howard was in DC.
So from Ontario to DC, Chocolate City, the amount of black people probably threw you off.
No, it didn't throw me off. It just was more. It was a culture shock, but it didn't throw me off. It was more like, oh, I feel so comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I can be myself.
Yeah, no, definitely. So what was the biggest thing you took from living in DC where you're like, this gonna be with me for the rest of my life?
What?
Like the biggest moral you took that's helping you in your life, from going to DC to go to college, leaving home. What's the thing that you learned that stays with you the most?
Wherever you go. So funny. I'll tell you how I heard this advice. Okay. Wherever you go, wherever you make it in life, if you don't go back to where you came from and give them that road, what you're doing is actually very useless.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. You at least got to offer it.
And I learned that from some drunk guy on U Street. Told me that. And
You at least got to offer
that,
it, though.
yeah.
That's some real stuff.
Yeah.
Because I done went back and offered some rope, and motherfuckers just
set fire to it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about this goddamn Niggas don't want to do what you did to get to where you got. They want you to do the work and then just bring them with you.
That's why you can only invest your energy in those who want it.
Yeah.
Because everything ain't for everybody. You know, you may have a vision for someone, but that may not be in alignment with theirs.
Right.
You know what I mean? They got their own mission in life, and then you'll take it personal and be like, man, see, niggas keep fucking up. No, that nigga was fucked up. There's plenty out there who do want it, so just give all your energy to them. And the people who don't want it, don't waste no time fucking with them. Like, all right, salute. You know what I mean? I talked to you about the Lakers or some shit.
Right.
Don't they reject it. Just keep pushing.
You gotta be people on their level.
It's crazy too, because the same niggas that was only talking about the Lakers 20 years ago are only talking about the Lakers now.
Right. That's true. Like, all the things going on in the world, these motherfuckers still calling you about the goddamn Lakers.
You see what Brown said?
Yeah. It's fun to talk some shit, but at some point you gotta move on and talk about some real shit.
Right.
Have a little bit of fun and keep pushing. Don't make basketball your only conversation.
Did anybody throw you rope?
Yeah.
Really?
Definitely.
So who came and threw your rope? And how,
Sometimes I don't even need a rope to be thrown at. I just watch, and them leading by example is enough for me. It's whether if I want to mirror that or not to.
Who's a woman that's influenced you that you're not related to? You're like, this bitch is the bitch. Everybody thought of this bitch like I thought of this bitch. The world would be a better place.
Ooh, this is hard. You know what I'm gonna say? I want you to guess it.
You think the vice president, ain't you?
I'm sorry?
Vice president?
It's Kamala Harris. Really? Though she's one of them, but no, not right now. No, that's not it. But I was just answering.
Kamala, really? Okay.
What's on her page? So I just
Yeah. Oh, he's been watching.
This was a few weeks ago. February 17th.
Crazy.
35 years.
Yeah. This nigga dozed.
I liked it at 2:36.
Of course, she's definitely somebody we look up to as a Howard graduate, as an alma mater. But I believe a person that I'm not related to. Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Nicki.
That's crazy.
Sorry. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj.
I remember Nicki Minaj had a safari pop locking when she was around. That's the funniest moment in hip hop. That's why I knew she was hard.
I just like the fact that she
Fucks a lot of niggas at one time.
No. No. Okay, we're not gonna do any Nicki here.
Her name is Minaj. Her last name is Minaj. You know what Minaj means, right?
I know what Minaj
Okay.
means. Menage.
I don't want you to
If
think
you're
I'm hating.
pronouncing it right, it's supposed to Menage.
But I don't want you to think I'm hating. I'm just going off of what she told me. I said, hey, how you doing? My name is Kraig Minaj.
It's just for the fact that no one at the time, there weren't any female rappers at the time, and she just took the plate without.
Well, she's fire as an MC. What you said there weren't any female rappers. People act like Lil' Kim didn't exist, and there's some other fire ass female rappers. The Brat.
Brat's always been my favorite.
Yo, Rage, MC Light,
I mean,
Foxy Brown,
fire.
But at the time she talking about, these rappers weren't really. You know
But they ain't went nowhere, my nigga.
Oh,
So.
I think she had.
No, you're right.
But yeah, she came like
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott don't.
She was hot.
You said Missy Elliott don't have bars, my
Let me hear
nigga.
you know. Yeah, see that one.
Find out.
Yeah, see that one word. I don't know. You said she had bars. I didn't. I said she don't.
Is yours limited? Is yours limited work that nigga?
Did you think she said that in reverse?
I don't know, because they said she's saying this is your pussy if you get it wet.
That's what it's supposed to be?
Is that what she said?
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's like going, I thought she was saying something I wanted to hear.
Well, I thought she was saying it.
It sounded like I wanted to know what it was.
And then they rewind it back.
No, I'm saying that's what I heard. I don't know how true.
No, but that's what it says.
Or deny.
When you play it backwards, that's what it says. If you can get it
It's your pussy if you can get it wet, right?
Yeah, I played it back. If you can get it wet, that's kind of harder than it being reverse.
Yeah.
That's why she should have just said that shit. That would be nice.
Can't play no radio. I want to hear more female artists talk about Missy Elliott, and she's the greatest of all time.
She had a whole era to herself.
As far as female producer and writer, she's the greatest of all time. It's not even close.
She's also from the VA 757. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, as a 757 representative.
You ever don't let him speak? Yeah. That nigga take one of them breaks. I thought you was from New York.
With our powers combined.
He grabbed the mic like he didn't want nobody steal his idea. I'm the first motherfucker.
I said that shit.
No, okay, so Nicki Minaj. Okay, so what do you think that you could add to the game that Nicki hasn't already added? Because I heard Cat Williams say some shit. I'm like, damn, that's some ill shit.
This is maybe no offense, but maybe modesty.
Okay, you can't be offensive with modesty. You
Because I'm not against how she does dress or how she presents herself. You know, that's the way she wants to, and that's how everyone has the right to. But personally, me, I know that there's some girls who can't do that or who don't choose to do that.
Right.
But that's just their choice.
They would. Yeah.
Not saying I don't be dressing sexy, but there's some things I just.
Oh, we saw the picture.
Yeah. But that wasn't her.
That was her.
That was not her, man.
That was her.
That was not her.
Another
Club Seahorse? Yeah, Club Seahorse.
At Club Seahorse.
Yeah, run that back. Run that Club Seahorse.
Let's run through the gamut of the pictures. I want to see.
So what is your business though?
So it's not necessarily business. It's a nonprofit. My nonprofit came from an idea. Okay. So as a child, my parents always, I'm blessed to have the privilege where my parents always took me to Nigeria every 2 years, every year. And back then, my grandfather was the first person to bring Christianity to our village, local town government, back in like the 60s, like during the war. So because of that, like position, of course, is passed down. My dad and his family, all of my uncles and aunties, we've done this charity. It's called Gutty Bricks Christian Charitable Foundation, and we just, all the clothes that I like grew up with, my parents would always say like, don't throw it away, like just put it in the basin, we're gonna ship it to Nigeria. Like all of the clothes, all of our clothes. I've never thrown away clothes. I've never like just tossed it or gave it to, we just put it in like this big box, filled it up in the garage for like 2 years, maybe 1 year, whatever my dad has money to take us back, we'll go back. We have about a doctor, a pharmacist, nutritionist in our family, so they also take like medical supplies and certain drugs, and they'll take some of their staff from overseas and come to Nigeria, and we'll have like a medical fair. So as like a kid, I was always seeing that, like since I was like 4 or 5 years old. Like I've always seen that, like every year we're doing this charity thing. So going back, when I started getting like a little older, I started turning up. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to the what's it called? What'd you say?
The Silver Fox.
No, not the Silver Fox.
Seahorse. The Seahorse.
Seahorse. But when I started getting older, I started turning. I was like, damn, I'm like lit. Like, I do suggest all of you guys should make a trip.
I'll try it.
You guys need to do a group trip, do a session in Lagos. It's gonna be lit. Like you guys you're not gonna come back. You're not coming back. You're not coming back.
No, yeah, y'all rich. Not kidnap. He gonna have that much fun. Like, nah, I'm home. Kraig gonna pick up that accent real quick.
They got East Coasters out there.
They got what?
They got East Coasters out there.
East Coasters?
East Coast.
What's East Coast?
Crips. Crips. From 1st Street to 190.
We don't want to say East Coast. We had to turn up on blood. Ain't none of that.
I've heard that there's some Crips in Lagos. I've heard. I don't know if I can't confirm, but I've definitely heard.
You got shotguns in fucking Nigeria.
Paybacks in the shotgun. Beefing up there.
That's why they not out here no more. Oh, shit.
Raygon's families.
I can't confirm that, but I definitely heard of that. But
they got Nigerian skinheads?
Fuck no.
That would be. We hate ourselves.
Yeah, like the way I be the weirdest shit ever. Kill us, nigga, kill us.
Yeah.
Only us in this group, kill us.
The Suicide Squad.
Only us is hilarious.
So where were we at?
right. So the first time that I turned up, I was like, I feel kind of useless. Like, I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm just helping. Like, usually we give out money, food, whatever. And then I was like, dang, I think I need to, like, do something. But I was like, I don't know what to do. So one day, okay, so I'm a girl. The only girl here. I was it was that time.
His pussy's in his backpack.
He keep his pussy in his pocket. The pocket puss.
Whose back pocket pussy is it?
Pocket puss.
You about to say something.
Why you doing like that? Fuck y'all. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button.
Go ahead.
You need express written consent to use that pussy.
All right.
So,
You tried to borrow it, nigga. Go ahead.
Whoa. He got a corona mask over the pussy lips.
Corona mask. That's stupid.
Got a test kit.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
Smash the like button.
God, I'm horny.
so
we were talking about that. What was the question? She forgot.
No, I remember the question.
You had the seahorse.
Right, the seahorse. So I was like, dang, I'm not really doing anything. So yeah, I was back here in the States and I was experiencing, it was at the time of the month. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Was it rent time?
Like, it was bad.
Yeah.
And every girl's different.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting here like, I had the AC on, I had my heating pad, I had some ice cream, Netflix was on. I was trying to get comfortable. I went and put myself in the bathtub, came out. I was like, how can I do this in Nigeria? I was like, I would not make it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yo. And I was like, imagine if I didn't have my car. I would have to walk all the way to the market, and the market be miles away. And I'm like, oh, hell no.
Wow.
In the heat.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dang, I would never, I don't even think I would even make it.
Man.
That shit look hot on camera.
Yeah.
I can imagine niggas real life.
That real heat, man.
For real, like what
3 o'clock in the morning, it's still like 100 degrees outside.
Nigga, you on the equator.
Crazy.
You're on the equator, nigga.
No sun in sight, but it's
And
hot.
imagine electricity out. What AC?
And the AC don't work.
Ain't no AC.
So all that
Because electricity's gone.
So we're trying to be living life. Y'all ain't got
Yeah, it doesn't.
Fuck that shit.
So it's not livable.
And it's not even, not that it's lived, there's definitely very developed parts in Nigeria, but I'm thinking about the girls from my village.
Oh.
Like, they don't have a car, they don't, if they, and then for transport, they may not even have the money to like try to drive all the way to the market and come back with a dut. Like, I'm just like, oh no. Like, I would not even
Where
do
y'all
it.
buying blunts in Nigeria?
I ain't buying no bus in Nigeria.
You just lighting the weed on fire.
I just tell the homie, I'll send a nigga go give me a fucking blunt.
Oh, so they still. Oh, you got service and shit over there.
Look, my people got some ducats. So, so like, I'm not going to get no weed anyway. I'm gonna tell, hey,
they gonna put a ransom on those. Don't say nothing too much.
Yeah, that happens. Yes. Ain't no
$250.
Ain't no going to. I told you my granddaddy's been kidnapped. My granddaddy's been kidnapped twice in his life before he passed. Rest in peace. My dad's brother was kidnapped. We paid money. They killed him.
Oh,
so like, there ain't no joke. That shit happens, yeah. But that's why when I run around, I'm gonna run with squad. I got a gang. I got a squad of killers. I don't have no problems when I go home.
So it's like living in Watts.
They still killed your guy.
Yes.
He's a living in Watts.
He knew who they were. Because it's some local shit. It's always gonna be somebody you know. It's always gonna be somebody you know if you get caught.
That's why I don't.
So he knew who they were. So it was like once they got the money, it was like, well, we can't let him go. He knows us.
I just go to Texas, goddamn it.
from YouTube.
So when we stop, when we go
to Lagos. Anybody can kidnap the Lagos.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, y'all.
I'm not taking y'all to
Lego man. Gonna get the plane.
We go to Lagos. Ain't nobody can kidnap the Lagos.
So it's safe as motherfucking Lagos.
Lagos like going to downtown.
But you guys can still go to the village.
Huh?
Y'all will be alright.
They will be, but it's like I don't feel like dealing with. I don't feel like having to do all that.
Cause it's just
niggas that they gonna try to bullshit us.
No, well, no. I'm there, but it's just I'm going to have to get extra protection because it's a large. It ain't just me. So I run around 3 niggas. Oh, it's 8 of us. Shit, we need 15.
Right.
I'm not. I ain't no like. I'm not playing about this. I'm like, no. We going to have a squad with us.
Like you just plan out where you're going.
Everywhere
like
we go.
You can't just get up and say I want to go something. No, just plan it out.
It's a nigga at the car. It's a nigga at the door. Wherever club we going to, and I'm gonna get him in. He's gonna be right behind me with his gun inside the club. What they gonna say? I'm just gonna pay the fucking security guard and give him $10. Give him $100.
And they got real straps.
Oh, trust. 16. I'm 16. This is a police officer.
Yeah.
It's a cop. I just went to the chief like, hey, I need 3 of y'all. All right, how much? Boom. All right, 1, 2, 3, y'all come with me.
He's a center.
Damn.
And they happy, they love it because they not gonna make they gonna get their salary on top of that. They gonna get whatever fuck I'm paying them. So they nigga, no, I'm going, nigga. Like they'll fight for that position.
See, I don't want to.
Man, see, that's too much for me.
Don't shoot nobody over a nigga dropping something. Like, I drop something. I drop my wallet and pick it up. Nigga pick it up. You get shot for handing me my wallet. I'm gonna feel bad.
No, these niggas, they professionals. They do this shit all year long.
So
I'm not the only
shit.
nigga that they do this with. I'm not the only nigga coming to Nigeria and getting.
I ain't worried about niggas.
This is very common.
Just know who to shoot.
This is very common.
Shoot the niggas.
It's not that scary. It's just be careful.
You have to be careful. It's not that scary.
Just be careful. Don't just wander off and be wandering off. You know what I mean? But you can still, you can be out. Like
That's a whole. I'd rather just go to Lake Tahoe and go on a mushroom trip, nigga. And just, nigga, let me
kill Lake Tahoe too.
He can't got to Lake Tahoe. At least I can go get some police officers and pay them to come and protect me.
Motherfucker.
Talk to a white man about
I got my gun on me. Goddamn it.
I didn't white people not.
I got a Desert Eagle on my ass when I'm out
I've
there.
been seeing a lot of these Nigerian women online, and they've been trying to holler at me. I'm gonna come fuck with one of you mother big booty. They got to. Man, the ass is
Nigerian, nigga. He got $30. You got $30. You got a weekend full of just everything. Anything you want.
I have a quick question about Nigerian women. Okay.
Rub his tools.
So what's up with the lightning cream? Like, why would y'all do that to yourselves? Because there's so many women over there that are educated and beautiful and just everything under the sun. And then on top of that, they still have this inferiority complex and do all this stuff. Even if they're not using the lightning cream, when it comes to like apps and shit, they're lightening themselves. You don't need to do that. Like, if you're beautiful, you're beautiful. If you're impressive, you're impressive. If you're spectacular like yourself, you're spectacular. So I don't understand. Please explain to me why that's necessary.
Nigga with all that.
What lightning cream you use, nigga?
Hey, don't your appropriation. And bullshit is happening in there. I don't appreciate it.
It's research. Sonny got he wants to be competition like.
Hey, you sleep? Flavor got off on our ass. Shut up, nah. Somebody pull his cord out.
And I only did this to just make sure that people didn't know that Dozy is like the Tookie Williams of fucking Nigeria. Because apparently you killing it over there.
Who said that? I ain't no gangster. Tookie, nigga? Hell no, nigga. I'm Hakeem of fucking Zamunda, nigga. Shit, that's my life.
No penis is clean.
Go home, but that's anybody who's here. That's not even just me. Any person who's here, you go home, they gonna treat you like shit because they want something from you. And that comes from my own fucking blood. I love them, but I know damn well like you're taking this good care of me because you're expecting something at the end of this.
Gotcha.
Trip.
Okay.
So
it be something small too, like I know you have a Nintendo.
Nintendo small nigga?
I know you have Duck Hunt.
This nigga asked for a whole iPhone like this shit easy to get. I'm like, nigga, you know what iPhone costs $1,000? Hey, you doing minutes.
Give me your
So how much can I get one for? Nigga, you can't get one for less than $1,000. Nigga.
You just give me your George Foreman grid.
Ain't nobody asking for no.
Terrible joke, Otto. Terrible joke. Who the fuck asking for George Foreman?
She knew I know Otto full of shit. There ain't nobody. Sit your ass down, Otto.
I mean,
She told Otto, sit your ass down. That's what we told her.
Jamaica DeBarge asked a good question. He asked a good question.
What do you think about that?
Okay, so just like how I have to play this smart, politically correct. Okay, so same how Western civilized culture has imperialized us, other areas in African land and different continents around the world, like India, Asia, even, and Europe as well.
The colonizers.
Yeah, these ideals of lighter complexion is more favorable, and it's the same thing here even in America. Like when you see things are changing now. Things are definitely changing now. People are being more embraced and known to what their color is and their melanin, but at the same time over there it's kind of like they want to get with the program. They want to get with what the trend is. Same thing everywhere. Like everyone wants to be like America. You get what I'm saying? So like even now, like beforehand, I never even seen I'll be honest, no offense, but I never seen baby mama and baby daddy culture in Nigeria before. But now it's becoming now it's like normal now. Like everybody's a baby mama. Everybody's
my little brother's
like,
one of them. Like it's like, and I'm dead ass.
No,
we got a baby here.
Is it by Nigerian?
No.
This is horrendous, man.
So I still fuck with him?
What you mean? I'm not gonna fuck my brother. You met the nigga.
Is the girl white?
No, she's black. The baby's black. He's black.
Yeah,
she's black.
But not
even here.
No, she's not Nigerian.
Oh yeah, they're gonna throw that little nigga in the garbage.
Hey, Zuri, we love you. I don't give a fuck what this light skin nigga talking about. Fuck what he talking about. We love you. Family fucking love you. Get the fuck out of here.
It'd be a family photo and then his photo next to the family photo. He'd be by himself like that. My daddy's family was not love me. I'm fucking with
Wait, why you talking like that? He was born
even like that right there. That's why like when we talk about racism across the diaspora, it's best that people across the diaspora listen to us, because before they always perfect their bullshit on Black America before they export it. You guys get the finished product. We the beta test. So because baby mama culture didn't exist before 1970 here either.
That's true.
It just wasn't a thing.
Right.
It was a trick bag that was thrown in there, and our fathers talked about that. If y'all go back and listen to the podcast me and Kraig did with our fathers, they tell you in detail. They were there in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and they talk to you in detail how that culture became a thing in America and how it was planned. And so oftentimes, like when it comes to like race relations and stuff like that, sometimes we can say some things and people be like, "You Black Americans, like, y'all, what the fuck y'all talking about? It ain't, the shit don't exist." We like, all right, motherfucker, it's coming your way. And so we see it happening right now across the world. Not only in Nigeria, it's happening in India, it's happening in everywhere that Western civilization, Mexico, it's happening in Latin, within Latin communities here in America, where you just have you have that whole thing that Black people were getting criticized for and getting talked about and getting demonized around the world. Now all those groups that was demonizing us, it's hitting their culture. So it's just a warning for everybody out there. When you see some shit happening here, pay attention, because it's coming your way.
This shit been happening.
They're coming your way with it.
They've been getting smashed, and it's been everybody got, you know what I'm saying, that family members and shit where that one kid or that one motherfucker look different. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Grandma got 9 kids.
One of them light skinned.
3 of you motherfuckers is questionable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. One of
real questionable.
That's my baby.
Stringy hair and all kind of shit.
Wow. Your question about like the change of skin tone, like a lot of them are putting on bleach and stuff, and it's just it's crazy. Their skin be like, it look like their skin is burning.
Yeah.
Like,
it is.
You gotta put it on.
I've seen this shit.
Like the first layer of the skin.
And then when you see pictures of them before, they were even more beautiful. Beautiful before, and it's like. So I really think it's just a mind thing, what you choose to take.
That's right. Would you marry a white man?
No.
Why not? She ain't that quick.
What if he was
Stop. If he was Igbo?
What if he was Igbo?
The fuck?
No, there's one.
There's one. Think about it. Yeah, one.
There's a white Igbo dude?
I met you one in Lagos.
That motherfucker's 86
He's
years
in
old.
Nigeria, right?
He's in Nigeria.
There's white people that live that born and raised in Nigeria.
He would be
Really?
I would probably, No. Because his plan, made sense.
So there's white folks born and raised in Nigeria that they accept there.
Yeah.
Like they can walk around and won't get kidnapped.
Yeah, but like I'm telling you, as long as you come in like with the right respect or whatever, they speak in the language, they got the accent. Like, you can't tell him he ain't Nigerian.
That's how
it's like me, you can't tell me I'm not American.
That's how they get us.
That's how you can't tell me I'm not.
That's
from
how they
here.
infiltrate us.
Niggas be hooping at Nigeria.
What you mean?
Like,
It's a court around the corner.
Really?
No, it's court. Yeah. I don't want to say gyms because you need lights and shit.
We got a clay court.
We outside. We outside.
We got a mosquito.
Say you're in Nigeria and I want to run a fade with a nigga. I want a fair one. How do I call for a fair one in Nigeria? If a nigga just getting on my nerve, man, I want a fair one with this nigga.
You just go talk your shit to him and fight. They not gonna have
it in the street in Nigeria and catch fair ones.
It's hot and everybody broke.
I don't know how fair it's gonna be though.
It is hard.
It's fighting it's a fight every day.
I feel like Nigerian niggas be throwing long ass punches. They just
a nigga run out of energy in mid punch.
There's a lot of passion in that.
You a motherfucker!
A nigga run out of energy in mid punch. I'm hungry.
Motherfuckers be fighting all the time. All the time.
I seen that.
Do niggas get respect for sleeping niggas out there? Because here's a nigga, if you sleep niggas, you like, you know.
Somebody had chunkums. He got chunkums.
I just feel like
they be eye gouging out there.
It's not a clean,
simplest thing.
It's not a clean head up. It's not a clean head up like we doing here. But them niggas will they gonna fight. It's happening all the time.
I just feel like a poor nigga could whoop me, man. He ain't got enough energy, man. Ain't no nutrition in your body, man.
Musty when you Musty will stop you from fighting.
We ain't got nothing to lose, man.
Because here, niggas,
somebody ain't got nothing to lose. They go for it.
But if you ain't got no energy, man, you can't defy the laws of physics.
You mad? You
Get some
grab it.
adrenaline.
Go get
Niggas got 45 seconds of adrenaline.
Get mad as you want, nigga. You ain't had breakfast or lunch. I'm gonna whoop you. I'm gonna whoop you with a slap, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I ain't fighting a nigga with a fucking dress shirt and swimming trunks and sandals on.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that. I feel that way about niggas out here. These niggas sitting around smoking and drinking all day. Nigga, I'll whoop you. Period. You don't got enough. You ain't healthy enough, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody, he gonna give somebody at the temple with that big ass ring.
You niggas flipped over Jesus' tables. This nigga ain't God.
All these times.
Oh shit!
Drink up all the juice.
You niggas that ain't eating 3 times a day. You niggas ain't got no gym memberships. They'll whoop you, man.
Nigga have a gym membership.
I agree.
I can't be a single soul in his room.
Yeah, all you got is a knockout. I'm whooping you.
I'll whoop you, man.
You gonna have to catch me slipping to knock me out.
Right.
To knock me out, you gonna have to be able to put 3-4 punches together.
Yeah, at least.
You know what I'm saying? Most niggas can put through it. Yeah. And then anything after that, they feet all fucked off, off balance.
The posture gone.
Usually niggas and grab. They don't really want to fight. They just want to, you know what I'm saying?
But your grab.
Say I hit you and I wrestled you. So
Do niggas be hanging out at the park all day in Nigeria? Like, you know how
40s and curl bags, nigga.
What the loser niggas do in Nigeria?
At the bar, nigga.
At the bar.
That's a universal.
I hear niggas ain't at the bar though. They losers. Niggas at the liquor store. Too much go.
They playing dominoes and pastime and shit.
What the fuck are they just talking shit and drinking all day.
Okay, I can do that.
Niggas playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
At least in my city.
No, go ahead. Where are you even from?
I'm from fucking Enugu. I'm flying.
I'm from Imo State. Rewind that back. I'm from where?
Imo State.
Imo State. Okay,
Yeah.
now.
What was the first one? What was it?
That's where she's from.
Oh, I thought
You ain't gotta add the word F-in on it in front of it.
I'm gonna start Nigeria.
Where do the best soccer players come from in Nigeria?
They Igbo.
Igbo?
No, let me not say that because Yoruba makes the best. They have the best athletes out of Nigeria.
Really?
Olajuwon's Yoruba.
I'm good at soccer.
What about Oladipo? Like I can name plenty of niggas who's in the league right now. They Yoruba niggas.
So a lot of football niggas are from your shit though, Igbo, huh? Igbo's a lot of football niggas, huh?
Yeah.
Because there's the Nigerians who are like super diesel ass niggas.
That's the niggas that he talking about. That he like, yeah, bro. These niggas don't eat. But you look at him like, nigga, he's look like Tyson.
Their necks crazy, and it's like, God damn, this motherfucker.
It's just because like it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. You walk everywhere, you carrying everything.
Natural.
It work out.
Oh my gosh, a banana there is so sweet.
Really? Orange?
You'll see like 10 of them, like in one batch. Over here, it's like 4 or 5 huge ones, like this big, but the bananas are really like this short, and they're so good.
Wow!
Like everything just tastes
the best
natural.
orange I've ever had in my life has been in Nigeria.
Really?
Fucking orange, bro.
Oh no, I had some Mexican oranges off the side.
But you haven't. But I have too. So this is a difference. I had that shit too, but I also had the one in Nigeria. I'll take that one in Nigeria over that Mexican one. Yes. Yes.
Nah, Duncan.
Yes.
This right now, nigga.
Yeah.
Duncan, nah.
Craig, while I'm talking.
Nah, Duncan.
Nigga, I was on
oranges in niggas' backyards off Greenleaf.
Oh yeah.
Nigga.
That whole row.
If you don't grow the orange yourself, it ain't gonna be sweet. Because it's got all kinds of fucking preservatives in it.
They don't get the Monsanto seeds, huh? They using.
But they're getting there.
They get coming there.
They are getting there. There's definitely greenhouses I've seen like different fields, a lot of farms. People are making deals with people in the States
They're trying to put that shit across the world.
push it out. There's grocery stores that are looking like the grocery stores here. And you know, anything that the white people are doing, we want to do the same thing. So it seems more bougier and nicer to shop at ShopRite or shop at these
fucking
stores.
ShopRite.
Oh, so
That's what it's called in Nigeria, ShopRite. I feel like everything is straight to the point. Shoe store.
Shoe store.
Sock store. Underwear store.
Water store.
The water store for water.
Are there many people barefooted? Don't believe when I told them it's like Pizza Hut and shit out there. Are many people barefooted?
Barefooted? Well, if maybe
Like
feel
walking
like
barefooted?
No, people wear
In the
shoes.
dirt. No, even the brokest nigga can get some sandals.
I don't know which videos I don't know. That's just like
That's when the
white
Jesus sandals was
propaganda.
created,
Yeah.
Even the brokest nigga can get some sandals.
Yeah.
Okay, brokest
okay,
nigga
sandals though. Everybody out there in sandals.
If I ask some ignorant shit, do you got to take your shirt off out there when?
I remember somebody on TikTok was asking, was there internet in Africa? How do you guys get internet in
Someone
Africa?
asked me that shit. How are you posting up there? I was like, 4G. What you mean? Fuck you mean? How am I posting up there?
Africa, Nigerian invented the internet. They can
believe that. And Nigerian did. He had a part to play in invented the internet. Niggas don't want to believe it. Niggas don't want to believe it. Yeah. Also,
you didn't know that?
Black people invented the doorknob. That's just the most incredible shit to me.
Yeah.
I stopped light, AC.
They also invented, well, no point intended, since my charity is about pads. A black woman invented the pad.
Talk about it.
The maxi pad?
Yeah. Sanitary pads. A black woman.
Well, we invented sanitation, being sanitary, period.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers didn't know how to use soap before us.
Real talk. And they still choose not to.
Talk about in the 1300s how they used to do. They used to with the bubonic plague. They used to take their sores, suck on their sores because they thought it'll brought them closer to God.
Well, the Moors came through with the soap, and that's what ended the plague.
Yeah, basically.
Stop bathing in the same shit you cook in.
The same shit you keep your animals in. Spring.
Kick your chickens out.
Yeah, they had the cows in the living room, so you walk in, they'd be sitting down, and the cows sitting right there eating while they eat.
Wow.
Can't do that. That can't. That's the
Right.
So did you expect the show to be what it's been so far?
No.
You were really thrown off, huh?
No, and I actually tried to look up you guys, but then I didn't want to mess it up for me.
Yeah.
But
There's no preparation.
Watch it.
Don't watch the episode with what's my nigga name? Bucapone. Ain't Bucapone? Don't watch no. You and I might want to go.
No, we love Boo, man.
Hilarious.
Is there anything you want to promote or put out there?
yes. So again, my name is Blessing. My Instagram is BLE_BLE_. And really my whole mission and my purpose right now is to get sanitary pads and take them back to Nigeria and donate them. So usually I throw a party. That didn't really work out. I stopped doing that.
Tampon party?
No, I was just the old party lit, and then everybody comes in for admission. Just bring a pack of pads.
Okay.
And then, but
Otto got you.
I know where back the truck. I got a whole potato full of maxi pads ready to go.
Just pulled his pants out.
I ain't used this. I
just put it on.
I just put it on. It's only been an hour. It's still good.
He got ass on. Import export.
But I just changed it
That's
up.
funny.
Last year, I just had friends donate because I'm in school right now. So, but I am going to create more events. It was just before, it was like trial and error. Definitely a lot of challenges and things I learned while doing this. So, yeah.
We respect that.
That's a problem out there for like Nigerian women that live in like rural areas.
Maxi Pat.
Maxi pads are good.
Well, one, not necessarily pads. A lot of young girls, they don't know how to use tampons because they don't promote that. Because it's like, oh, what are you doing? Why do you need something sticking up there? Like, you get what I'm saying? So it kind of is not really the thing. But we did try to promote that by teaching the girls how to use one because it's more discreet and easier. Yeah.
Okay, everybody tell them where they can find you. I'm gonna finish my
All right, again, I'm just Substitute Potter. It's your man Sonny in the evening. Please don't find me. I'm gonna just move it over to Blaze.
That nigga sound like he had a bad experience. But please stop bothering me. Don't try and find me. That nigga walk around. He walking around with a rape stick. Just don't fuck with me.
It's a whistle, nigga. It's a whistle. It's a rape whistle.
A rape whistle.
It's a joke, my nigga. Damn, that's what you give out.
They gonna be scanning your IG for that jacket.
Oh yeah. Hey, check it out though, man. Y'all already know what it is. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. OOBLZ Instagram. Holla backwards. Peace.
Ice.
Oh, please DM me if you guys would like to donate some pads. I'll give you guys the address and I will put out some events. Just check out my Instagram.
Your Instagram, which is?
Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to show up on the screen, but BLE_BLE_.
Hello world, it's your boy Autobox. Tap in with me. Cancerous nutsack.
The dried balls on his. Dried balls around his neck.
You got a scrotum snare.
Fuck out of here, man. What are you talking about?
Actually, I collected Duncan's dead skin and like you killed a mini horse and nigga took his hoof off. Alright, so tap in with me on Instagram, YouTube, man. It's Autobots on YouTube, man. Tap in with me on IMDb, man. I love you. Good life. Fuck you. Shout out to the Kraig Factors and man, follow the Instagram. All of the Instagrams, everybody's Instagram.
Instagram, I appreciate you. I owe you a motherfucking
You still Wendy Williams' assistant? Blade Brown out right now, man. I love the support. Y'all fucking with it heavy, man. I'm saying I'm an independent artist all the way. You know what I'm saying? Nobody fucking with artists. This is out
he's a producer, a rapper,
anything.
He's artists.
I had to do all that shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all showing me support is definitely, you know what I'm saying, keeping me going. Nerdgangclothing.com. Shit.
Sapiosexual.
That's
Blade Brown.
That's what I just said. I was talking about Blade Brown. You can get that all in the same place. Roseanne.
Roseanne's sister.
Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Roseanne's sister.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, man. So shout out to the chat. Y'all be fucking with that shit heavy, man. Coming to show me love and yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with that album right now. Yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely get in the studio and do a Kraig Facts album. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have the whole crew probably get together and do an anthem song.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Check those, he get the verse.
No, I cannot. I can't rap, sing. I can sing a little bit.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Like, get on the hook. Get on the hook. Get on the hook. Nate Dogg the hook.
I think I can definitely Nate Dogg. Let's do it. Let's do it. I can do that. Hey man, che.
Hey!
Regular _DLZ, man. We got, first of all, rest in peace to my young cousin, man. He got killed on Monday morning, 2 a.m. Kalechi, man, we love you, man. 20 years old, gone. You know, just way too soon. So some stupid shit. Yeah, auntie, my auntie's really shooken up over this shit. So my family's going through it. So I appreciate the prayers and everybody that's been checking up on me. So. Other than that, we got tomorrow night. We got Kai's Table, downtown LA. Gotta pull up for some grown and sexy. Some I guess is what the vibes is gonna be. This is it's a pregame type of situation from 8 to 11. So if you heading out, pull up, get a drink, get some food. You know, go hit the street. This is downtown LA, man. Come fuck with us. Kai's Table, man.
Bring your lady. You know what I'm saying? For y'all hit the club, get a couple drinks.
Yeah, man. Hey, check on your loved ones, man. I love everybody.
Yeah, straight up.
That's dope.
Shay.
Go to my YouTube channel, Dewan B. Got all kind of special dope shit up there. IncenseInAshtrays.com for the music history and facts and shit. The tree is almost done. That's taking off back from then to now in music history. And yeah, that shit, just fuck with it. IncenseInAshtrays.com, bookmark it, and go to the YouTube page. And Kraig Facts Live is coming to this motherfucker pretty soon, right?
August 9th. April 9th.
August 9th?
April 9th.
April 9th.
There's also August 9th show.
April 9th.
We're still gonna do the roast book, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna split that purchase. That's purchase. We're putting out a roast book too, man. So y'all gonna purchase that, man. It's gonna be funny than a mug, man. April 9th, Club 402, downtown LA. Tickets will be up on Monday. I promise you want to buy them because they'll sell out really fast. There's only a couple hundred seats in there, so we may do 3 shows, who knows?
Yeah, let's get it.
But it'll be up, man. Los Angeles, the hometown. Come fuck with us. I'm going to have Kraig Facts versus Roast Me.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm asking for the homies from Roast Me. Come on, we're just going to have fun. We're going to tell jokes, roast each other. May have a couple other performances. It's going to be the only interactive show you've ever been to.
Talk about it.
Imagine going to see Eddie Murphy or Cat Williams and you can come up and talk to the nigga while you're on stage.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. It's interactive. Everybody's involved in our show. It ain't just about us, man. So make sure y'all come and fuck with us, man, because it's
live. Yeah, live. It's gonna be live.
Kraig
In your
Facts
face.
Live, man. And look, man, if I owe you something. Yep.
What?
Yep. Tomorrow.
Part 2 of the show.
Part 2 of Our Fathers.
Oh yeah, that shit fire.
Check it out tomorrow, 3:30. My pops, Dewan, pops, me, my nephew who's autistic in the background. I seen the comments. And
Yeah, niggas
why
is
the
all-
youngsters
yeah,
smiling? Because my nephew's autistic, man.
Niggas is dumb as fuck.
That's dumb as hell.
Nephew's
saw that,
autistic
too.
and he'll fuck you up. nigga 14, he's 6'2", 260.
Don't know his own strength and shit.
He can't talk, but if I do that and I point at you, it's over. Be careful what you say, nigga.
Hey, but let me tell y'all niggas too, both of y'all niggas, man. Y'all niggas is lucky, because that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, niggas don't really get that every day. So just for y'all pops to sit there and kick that shit was a beautiful thing, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the reception so far, man. My dad ain't never been on camera before. He never wanted to get on camera.
Oh, OGs don't do that.
Pops like, hell no.
You can see Smitty and him, at the beginning, they was kind of uncomfortable. They didn't know what it looked like. Niggas been asking stupid shit. I guess.
Niggas, I ain't saying no names, man. I'm just telling you a story.
It's none of your business.
My dad used to always say, man, I was a hustler from the 70s with red hair. I had to keep it low key. Yeah, it's just that. So for him to get on camera, that was a special.
Hell yeah. So another episode tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all check it out. Purchase the merch. Also, I got some stand-up dates coming up too, man. So, aside from the podcast, so I'll be posting those soon too, man. Look, and if I owe you something, get it from God, nigga. God. That's right. This episode.
Hell yeah.
That was a fun one.
That was a good show.
She was hilarious.